You are watching a master at work.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand. And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right? I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you here, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get the dance. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
some behind Midge, but it's better late than never, y'all. So let's go on and get to this work, man. Who we got in the building? Adrian Vent, what's up with you, homie? What up, Rod Neal? My homie Daryl, salute. The God, Rod Holman, what's popping with you, man? Big Block. Mr. Roll Tide, what up, Glenn? Big Maul. VP, who's the next one? Eric O. Commentary. Slam in the building, Sammy Green, Queen Pink. Thank you, Queen Pink. Thank you so much, Queen. Carl Lee in the building. NBA D Nice. We doubled up on it. Thank you so much, Queen. My brother Daryl, yes, sir. Thank you, brother. Yes, that is today, King. Thank you so much, brother. Mike, what up, Mike? Nugs. My brother, the Drew, was in the building. What up, Drew? Thank you, Jut. Snoopy Mac, Dream Team in the building. What's up, my brother, man? Salute to you. The beautiful Queen Shaquila, salute. D Free, what up with you, homie? Jones 2 Tree, Main Bikers. Thank you, brother. What's up, Jason? D215 in the building. Hannibal, salute. My brother Eric, what's up with you, King? Salute to my brother. So dry turkey. Where are the black guys, BFTB? At your house. Kamara, what's up with you, homie? What's up, Hannibal? What up, Roy? Abdullah bin Bobbin, what's popping, bro? Thank you, Slim. Queen TV, my brother Raul. Salute to my brother Raul. Thank you so much, Daryl. He say happy birthday, BF, and congrats on almost 15K. Thank you, my brother. I'm grinding, y'all. BF is working, man. I'm working. I'm working. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you, Mr. Roll Tide. Thank you so much, Daryl. Town Business. What up with you, homie? Salute to my homie, Town Business. All right, let's get to this work, y'all. Because the conversation automatically is talking about, thank you, Eric, man. Salute to my brother, Eric Paul, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, y'all are on my other page because y'all are wrenched up on my main page. But y'all are on my other page. So let me go to my other one and wrench up my family. Thank you, Dave. Salute to my brother, Dave. He says, what's happening, family? I'm chilling, brother. What's up, Tay? My brother, Octavius. What's up with you, Tay? What up, Von D? Yeah, let me go to my other page. Y'all are all wrenched up on my main page, but I did. Normally, I only do this on one of my pages, but I did it on two today because the message is important. Like the message that I'm about to do is important. That's the reason why I did. Otherwise, I'd have just been on one page. Like I saved my sports page for other things like basketball and boxing, and not boxing, but football and stuff like that I'm working on. But the message, y'all, the message is important. So let me go over here and make sure I tighten up my brothers over here. Hold up. All right, let me make sure I take care of everybody over here. All right, y'all. So looking at this meme, the very first thing you'll think is what this weird dude did right away, which is normal. And I'm not even tripping. I'm not tripping off of anybody looking at this. And, you know, the very first thing you're doing is having some negative thought in your mind that, oh, man, this is racist, BF. BF, you're being racist. You're being so racist. I can't believe you're being racist. Well, see, the problem with the situation is I'm not being racist. The situation itself is racist. Not me. Don't look at me, bro. I'm not being racist. I'm pointing it out. The fact that I pointed it out and the fact that you guys look at it and you clearly see a problem with it. You clearly look at it and see a problem that it's potentially a racist looking thing. Well, that's the problem in itself. Don't look at me. I didn't do it. All I did was call it out. Now, there is some nonsense at this particular moment going around heavy, right? Real heavy. Hold up, I'm switching back. I'm going back to my other one. There's some nonsense going around, but people don't care. People don't care at all. They're looking at what people are writing, and the very first thing that they see is Devin. Oh, well, Devin, man. Devin pushed some lady. Devin pushed some lady, man. Can't believe Devin pushed some lady. Like, well, I don't even understand what you guys are talking about. But, it is what it is. What up, Zay? Salute to my homie Zay in the building. What's up with you, Brody? All right, so let's get to this, man. Let's get to this. Let's definitely get to this. My brother Jarrell, salute to you, brother. He say happy birthday, King. Thank you, my brother. My brother D215, he say happy birthday, BF. Thank you, King. Uncommentary, salute. He said, I got to start this live off right. Happy born day, big dog. I tell you every year, you and the LDBC saved my interest in boxing. Your dedication and integrity are appreciated and necessary. Blessings. Thank you, my brother. My big bro, the Drew. Thank you, Drew. He say happy born day, family. Thank you, my brother. Always have a blast around my brother, man. Always have a blast. Pushing someone is assault. Yeah, when did Devin push anybody? See, the problem is you guys automatically put that jacket on Devin. When did Devin push anybody? Right away, y'all put this jacket on Devin right away. King P, salute. What's up, Serge? Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, King P. Bro, when did Devin push anybody, bro? When did this happen? You do realize I talked to them today. Monda Monsamusa, salute to you, brother. He say, happy birthday, bro. With the D'Angelo audio, how does it feel? Thank you, King. Oh, he's talking about Loma. GG Champ, what up? So Devin pushing Loma is assault. So Loma should sue for Devin pushing Loma. So Loma should sue him for Devin pushing Loma on the stage. Sanction boss, thank you, King. R. Wick, what up with you, homie? Thank you, Mike Ray. Salute to you, bro. Salute to my brother Mike Ray in the building. Doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. But let's address all these things. Let's address all these things. But first, let's put it on the screen. Let's put it on the screen. He's talking about the old lady. Yeah, well, apparently some old lady did get pushed, right? An old lady did get pushed. But my question is to you, why is the very first thing that everybody talks about, the person that got pushed, the person that pushed somebody is Devin Haney? Why is that the very first person? My brother Jay Johnson, thank you, King. My brother Maine, salute to my brother Maine. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you in the Cash App, both of you brothers, man. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. D-Man, salute. We say happy G-Day to my goddamn bro. May you stay blessed and see many more. Thank you, King. My brother Big Dog Willie, thank you, my brother Big Dog. He say happy birthday. Tank versus Jake Paul, November 22nd. Yep. It is in November. Already done. I don't know if that's the day. It may be, but I'm not sure if that's the day or not. But I know it's in November. Zeta Way, what up with you, homie? Let's look at this screen, though. Now, I'm going to put this on the screen We're going to look at the screen, then I'm going to take it off. Tyson Fury. Why does Tyson Fury get a pass, y'all? Why does Tyson Fury get a pass? When Tyson Fury moves around the ring, they don't call it running. They call it masterful performance. It's masterful. Bro, he ran, bro. He been running around the ring like a mug, bro. He ran around the ring. Why does Tyson Fury get a pass for running around the ring? Because it's masterful work. Always put on a masterful performance. Masterful. Gadget, salute to my brother Gadget. He say, just got in. Happy birthday, all boxing, no matter the difference. Always repping the graveyard. Thank you, Gadget. Appreciate you, King. Definitely appreciate my brother Gadget. Thank you so much. I'm asking, seriously asking a question. How come Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney, when they move around the ring, it's running? They call Floyd Mayweather a runner. But yet, when it comes to Tyson Fury is a masterclass boxer. How come he's a boxer, but the other people are runners? How come is that? The beautiful goddess, Sugar-Free Mars, thank you so much, beautiful goddess. Thank you so much. She say, my beautiful king, my beautiful birthday king. Thank you, my beautiful goddess. King Vonnie, salute to you, King. You say happy birthday, fam. Many more. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you guys so much. Yes, my brother, the Droof. Yes, Droof. The Klitschko's clinched for over a decade. A decade. Clinched for over a decade. My brother Big Dog Willie says, Sweet Pea would be demonized if he fought today. He would be dragged if he fought today. Badly. Badly, Big Dog. Absolute badly. But I'm asking you guys a question. Vladimir Klitschko, the Klitschkos, clinched for a decade. There was no clinch counter. None. Nobody cared. Sunchild, salute to you, homie. No one cared, y'all. No one cared. My brother Big Joseph Curtis, salute, man. He say, salute, chat. Happy birthday, BF. Thank you, my brother. Follower of No Man. He says, happy birthday. Thank you, my brother. Follower of No Man. Thank you, King. Thank you, brother. How come there was no clinch counter for the Klitschkos? Louis Sweat Real, my brother. Salute to you, homie. He say happy birthday, gangster. Thank you, King. I appreciate you, my brother. How come there was no clinch counter? Vladimir Klitschko held the worst performance of clinching I've ever seen. Go watch Klitschko versus Povetkin. Go watch Klitschko versus Povetkin, y'all. Watch Klitschko versus Povetkin. Watch the holding, the outrageous, excessively holding that Klitschko did in that Povetkin fight. Go watch that. Go watch it. Hitman, salute to you, brother. Thank you, King. Appreciate you, King. Watch that fight, y'all. It was so bad. People don't even like Klitschko like that. The UK people don't even rock with Klitschko. But they're more closer to Klitschko than they are to Russia. And it was so bad that they were literally dragging Klitschko. They don't even rock with Povetkin like that, bro. They was dragging Klitschko. They was like, bro, there was a guy that I used to watch a lot. Latoya, thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you in the Cash App, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Means a lot to me. Thank you so much, Queen. My brother R. Wick, salute. He say happy B-Day. Keep running it up. Thank you, my brother. I really, really appreciate you, King. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Klitschko, bro, nothing. They didn't say anything. They didn't drag this man. They got mad at him for holding, and that's it. Big Soldier, thank you, brother. They got mad at him for holding y'all, and that's it. That's it. There was nobody out here doing anything. They didn't have a clinch counter. They didn't do anything, bro. This dude was the worst. I mean, the absolute worst. He held more than anybody I've ever seen in my life. Bro, it was so bad. There was more clinching than punches. And there was no clinch counter. My brother GG Champ, salute to you, King. You say happy born day. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. There was no clinch counter, y'all. No clinch counter, no nothing. But now all of a sudden with Devin, there's now a clinch counter with Devin. Out of nowhere, clinch counter. Tyson Fury ran all around the ring. He ran all around the ring. How come no one says Tyson Fury ran? I've never seen anybody say Fury ran. Stoop Me Mac, Dream Team in the building. Salute to my brother. He say Dream Team. Happy birthday, Gravedigger. Thank you, King. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. The beautiful Tay-Tay. Salute to the beautiful Tay-Tay Brown. She say happy birthday, King. Thank you, beautiful Tay-Tay Brown. Means the world to me. Thank you so much. So Tyson Fury running around the ring is masterful work. Dragon Fang, salute to you, brother. What's up, Black? What's up, Marvelous? Is that's masterful work, y'all, running around the ring that Tyson Fury did? He ran from Deontay Wilder in that first fight. Did he stand and mix it up at times? He did. He did. He stood and mixed it up at times. So does Shakur Stevenson. So does Devin Haney. They don't care about them mixing it up at all. What they care about is the fact that he ran at all. That's called left and right lateral movement, is what that's called. So when Tyson Fury did left and right lateral movement, when he did that, they didn't call it running. They didn't say it was running at all. They called it Muhammad Ali-esque footwork. Oh my God, look at Tyson Fury. Look at the footwork. This is masterful. Oh my God. I can't believe Tyson Fury is moving. Oh my God. I can't believe Tyson Fury. Look at the masterful footwork. He's better than Muhammad Ali. Oh my God. That's what they did for Tyson Fury. That's what they did. Whoa. Aliko, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, King. He say happy 53rd, BF. I got a few more years for that. But salute to my brother, man, with a 50 piece. He say, I see where your debating spirit comes from. That Taurus bull is as a mother. Have much respect to the Gravedigger and DHP. Always something to knock our men. Don't let these MFs distract us from the Canelo narrative, the Canelo Navarrete narrative, robbery. I got you, bro. Trust me, I won't let it go away. Thank you so much with a 50 piece on your boy, man. I appreciate you. Salute to you, Latoya. I see you, Queen. Thank you, brother. So, what's up, Harvey? When Tyson Fury dancing around. Oh man, this is crazy, great work. Oh my God. Prize fighter, what up with you, homie? Oh my God, Tyson Fury dancing around. How come no one said Tyson Fury is running besides Black? How come no one said Tyson Fury's a runner? How come? See, here's the problem. And I'm going to speak about Lomachenko a little bit later. Here's the problem. See, when you have a fighter like Lomachenko and then you have a fighter like Tyson Fury, they don't fight the same at all. Lomachenko doesn't run. Lomachenko boxes. Lomachenko moves. Lomachenko does all the things. Tyson Fury runs. So how come Tyson Fury is not called a runner, but Lomachenko is? I mean, Lomachenko isn't called a runner. Tyson Fury is not called a runner. Lomachenko has masterful footwork, of which he does. But Tyson Fury is called masterful footwork. How come Fury can have masterful footwork and it's on the same comparison as Lomachenko. It's not. It's not on the same comparison at all. When people say Fury lets his hands go, Fury lets his hands go in spurts, y'all. Fury lets his hands go in spurts. Fury does not let his hands go at all. He lets his hands go in spurts. Fury does more raising his hands. He does more of that type of stuff than actually letting his hands go. Slow flow. What up, homie? People don't realize that Tyson Fury covers up a lot of his flaws with antics. And you're so used to looking at the antics that you're not realizing he's not throwing any punches. Those are antics. He's not throwing any punches. He'll put his hand behind his back and be like, yeah, those are antics. You know who else does that? Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez does that too. Those are antics. Do you know what antics do? Antics keep the crowd engaged without you throwing your hands. They keep the crowd engaged without you throwing your hands. Did you, Dragon Fang? You sure about that? I didn't de-wrench you, bro. Fury ain't never ran. Well, that's because you don't know what you're talking about. When you don't know what you're talking about, you'll say those type of things, and that's cool. Say what you please. My brother Freedom March, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you, King. It means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's when you have antics, y'all. Slow flow. Are y'all on the right page, bro? Are y'all on BFTB Boxing or are you on BFTB Sports? Because I'm live on both. I'm live on both. So go to BFTB Boxing. If you're on BFTB Sports, you're wrenched up on. I'm pretty sure both of y'all are wrenched up. Dragon Fang and Slow Flow are both wrenched up on BFTB Sports. I mean BFTB Boxing. Stu says Tyson Fury goes to war. Well, that's because you're, what is that? There's a terminology for it. When people are caught up in the matrix, and that's not a Lomachenko terminology. If people are caught up, yeah, y'all are on BFTB Sports, bro. Go to BFTB Boxing, brothers. And y'all are definitely wrenched up on BFTB Boxing. Definitely. Like Queen Tay. Queen Tay is not wrenched up on BFTB Sports, but I'll fix that. I'll fix Slow Flow and Dragon Flang on BFTB Sports. I'll fix both of y'all. My homie DeMonte says, what you doing to celebrate? I don't know, King. I don't really do anything, brother. I don't really do anything. I'm thinking maybe I'll go get something to eat, maybe. You know, maybe I'll go get something to eat. You know, maybe I'll go, I don't know, go maybe somewhere and get something to eat. That's probably the only thing I'm going to do. Make videos for you guys and get something to eat. Palooka says, where's my liquor at? I don't know. Wherever you left it at. When's your born day? Today, King. You good, Slow Flow. My born day is today, my brother. Right now. Shanky says, wow, how come you always seem to defend Devin? Well, I mean, if people didn't attack him, I wouldn't need to. If the attack is not an attack and it's criticism, then I don't defend criticism because nobody is above criticism or below praise. So I don't defend criticism. Anybody can criticize anybody. You could criticize me. Just make sure the criticism is warranted, and I'm cool. Thank you, Black. Thank you, G McCall. Appreciate you, Freedom March. Yeah, I don't have any problem with anybody criticizing anybody. Just make sure it's warranted. If it's warranted Fine. Like if you guys didn't like Devin's fight, I've got no problem. You didn't like his fight. It's all good. It's all good. It's no problem. If you didn't like his fight, you're entitled to not like his fight. That's fine. No problem. Yes, it was A1 Biz. I used to watch him a lot, A1 Biz. Adrian, salute to my brother Adrian. I'm always hating on Tage. I don't know who Tage is. I have no idea who Tage is. I've never spoke about anybody named Tage ever in my life. So I don't know who Tage is, the people champion. I have no idea who Tage is. Sorry. You've got me confused with somebody else. Adrian, what's up with you, homie? My brother Terrell, salute to you, homie. My brother E. White, thank you, King. Appreciate you, my brother. He say, happy birthday, my tourist brother. I turned 51 today. My bro, salute to my brother, man. Happy born day, King. Me and my brother share a born day. Thank you, my brother. And happy born day to you. I hope you do something nice. And thank you so, so much. The GOAT, thank you, King. I appreciate you, brother. I want to make it make sense. My brother G. McCall, thank you. Thank you, LaToya. Thank both of y'all. Thank you, Jay Johnson, my brother Maine. I appreciate all four of y'all in the Cash App. It means a lot to me. Definitely means a lot to me. My brother Slim, I'm not even gonna take what they're saying as anything. If they can't spell the name correctly, I'm going to address it exactly how they say it. I have no idea who Tage is. No clue. The beautiful Queen TB, salute to you, beautiful Queen TB. The beautiful Shade Girl, salute to you, beautiful Shade Girl. Thank y'all so, so much. But, so Tyson Fury had floppy gloves when he fought Deontay Wilder, and everybody gave him a pass. And if you bring it up now, they'll say, oh, man, you still on that? You still on that, man? You still on it? They gave him a pass. Don't worry. I'll get to current day. I'll get to current day. I will. I promise you, I will get to current day. I will get there. But what I'm asking you guys, well, I'm not even asking you. I'm telling you. My brother Derek, thank you so much, Derek. Appreciate you in the Cash App, King. Thank you, my brother. Mr. Jannar, salute. Yes, so the floppy glove thing happened, and we just, oh, well, see, that happened with somebody else too. It happened with Ryan Garcia and drug test. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Tyson made up for it in the rematch. How did Tyson Fury make up for cheating in the rematch? That doesn't make any sense to me. How did you make up for floppy gloves? How did you make up for it? What's the difference between best fight the best and white supremacists? I don't know. Go ask somebody about it. Don't ask me. Ask somebody else about it. My big bro Kano was in the building. Salute to my big bro Kano. Thank you so much for being here, King. My brother Byron. Salute to my brother Byron. I see y'all. Dude says, matter of fact, let me make sure that you guys can't speak to me unless you're subscribed to me. Let me make sure I lock y'all in for a good 20 minutes before you open your pie holes. There you go. Let me lock you in for a good 20 minutes. And before you try to go to my other page and do the same thing, let me go on over there and lock that in for 20 minutes as well. Yeah, let me go on over there and lock that in for 20 minutes. So you can't go over there and speak some damn jibber jabber and nonsense to me over there. Let's go ahead and lock that in and make you wait another solid 20 minutes over there as well. Let's go ahead and tighten that up too. There we go. Now I'll get back to what I'm doing. I don't care if y'all like it. I don't give a damn. You've got options. You guys absolutely got options. You absolutely got options. 100%. You 100% got options. 100. My brother Tariq, did you send me a super chat, brother? I didn't see it. Let me go look right quick. Let me go look. My brother Tariq, there he is. He say Fury got knocked on his ass against Cunningham early, then clinched his way to a stoppage. Facts. and cheated by holding the man's head up, but we're keeping his head under his neck and whatever. But he got a pass. My brother Freedom Mars, he say, happy born day. Sean looks great for a second day. He's going to be a problem. I told him that today. I told him that today. Today I told him that. Like I did the breakdown on his first day of sparring. It's uploaded. I just didn't make it public yet. I wanted him to see it first before I made it public. So now that he's seen it, I'll make sure that I make it public when I finish this live stream. My brother Bud, thank you, bro. He say happy birthday, happy born day, BF. Wishing you all the best in your special day, King, and many more years of success and happiness. Thank you, King. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's the thought that counts, Mark. Thank you so much, my brother. My brother Brambo. What's up, Brambo? Child, please, salute. Now, I'm going to move all around a little bit now. Let me put this back up here because I want to make sure I move all around. The beautiful Queen Shower is in the building. What's up, beautiful Queen Shower? Let me put this back on the screen here so y'all can see this again. Here you go. Okay, we'll take it off the screen again. We'll take it off the screen. My homie Bruce, thank you, bro. Oh man. Let the beautiful goddess, the beautiful princess know, you know, BF said happy birthday. Let the beautiful princess know I said happy birthday to her. Okay, now y'all saw Alexander Usyk on that screen. Y'all saw Alexander Usyk, right? My brother A1, salute. He say, hold up, it's your born day? Don't tell me we share a damn B-day, my guy. Peace and blessings. Yes, we do, my brother. If your born day is today, we share a born day, my brother. We share a born day. Salute to my brother A1. If today's your born day too, brother, happy born day to my brother A1. Thank you so much for the cash super chat, brother. It means a lot to me. Let me put it back on here again now. Let me put it back on here and make sure y'all see this. Y'all see Usyk right there? Everybody see Usyk? Okay, I'll take it off the screen again. Y'all all saw Usyk, right? Everybody saw Usyk? Did everybody see Usyk, y'all? Yes? No? Y'all saw Usyk? Did y'all see him? Y'all saw him. Okay, bet. When Usyk got knocked down, which he did by a body shot, that was a clear body shot. It was not a damn low blow. It was right on the belt. That is a clear body shot. When he got knocked down, why didn't he get the same treatment as Gervonta Tank Davis when Tank Davis took a knee? When Gervonta Tank Davis took a knee, the world went in outrage. Oh man, you that was a knee. That's a knockdown. That's a knee. It's a knockdown. That's a knockdown. Someone please tell me why the world didn't go up in rage when this man got hit on the belt. Right on the belt. Right on the belt. He did not get hit below the belt at all. At all. Any man in here who's got hit in the balls, when you get hit in the balls, it is a natural reaction to hold your balls. Barkley says, bro, you're one of the people who went in outrage when Tank took a knee. Well, first off, Barkley, we're not bros. That's first off. I don't know who the hell you are, nor do I care. Secondly, because I'm consistent, I also went in outrage over Usyk getting knocked out. See, that's the difference between me and y'all. I'm consistent. See, I can call it for what it is, Barkley. Because I'm consistent. Yes. Alexander Usyk was knocked out. He was stopped. Yes. Daniel Dubois stopped him with a body shot. The same way that Lamont Roach beat Gervonta Tank Davis unanimous decision. See, I can say both of those things. The problem is you guys have all outrage versus Gervonta Tank Davis and none for Usyk. That is the problem. And I like Usyk. I like Tank. I just don't like his moves. But see, I can call that out. Usyk knockdown was not controversial at all. Usyk's knockdown was only not considered a knockdown because the media said it wasn't a knockdown. There should be no outrage for Tank taking a knee. It's in the rule book that it's legal. Okay, Barkley, you show me the rule book. Tell me where to go in the rule book. Tell me where to go. Until then, this man continually gets timed out for at least 600 seconds. Now, someone don't block Barkley Jones. Time his ass out for 600 seconds. Time his ass out. Now, Barkley, what you need to do is go find the rule book and bring it to me. Go find the rule book. Go find the rule book. And you tell me where someone can just take a knee and it's not a knockdown. Just find that rule book, bro. There should be no outrage for Tank. Taking a knee, it's in the rule book that it's legal. Find that in the rules. Find it. Give that man 600 seconds to go look. Give him 600 seconds. Do not block him. Give him 600 seconds to go find it because he's a liar. Go find it. Go find it in the rule book where you can, hey, you know what? Timeout. I'm just going to take a knee and we're good. Not a knockdown. It's not a knockdown. It's legal. It's absolutely legal, y'all. In the middle of a fight, I could just take a knee and it's not a knockdown. That's legal. Go find it, Barkley. You've got 600 seconds to figure it out. I'll wait. I'll be right here. I'll be right here, Barkley. You go find it where in the rule book it says you can just take a knee and that's it. You good. You go find that and then come back to me. And BF will make you a managing mod when you find that because you're a liar. In the rule book, if you take a knee, that is a knockdown by the rules. That is a knockdown. And that's why there should be outrage because it was a knockdown. Ravens Nation, salute to you, bro. Now you go find it. Go find it now. Go find where anything different. You got 600 seconds. You got plenty of time. Go find in the rule book. Go find that where someone told the guy you're glazing that it was okay. Just take a knee and that's cool. Just like it's not okay to get hit on the belt line. That is a legal punch. Legal. This man fell on the ground and did not hold his Franks and beans at all. So this man Holiday says 2, slip or loss of balance. If the fighter takes a knee after slipping or due to wet canvas without being hit, it is not ruled a knockdown. Well, Holiday, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Where the hell was the canvas wet at? When did anybody say the canvas is wet, Holiday? Ever. You're a liar. You don't know what you're talking about. When did anybody ever say the canvas was wet? When? Someone please let me know what excuse was that? What was the excuse that said the canvas was wet? Please let me know. Let me know. Slip or loss of balance. Please let me know when Gervonta Tank Davis said he lost his balance and didn't get hit. Please let me know when that happened. Please let me know. Let me know. When did that happen? When did Tank go out and tell anybody it was a slip because the canvas was wet? When did he say, I lost my balance because the canvas was wet and I took a knee? When did he do this? When did this man ever say this, ever? Where are you guys getting this from? Please tell me how this is the rule y'all are talking about. Please let me know how this even relates to anything that happened in the ring, anything. That man got hit. He got hit. I don't care how light. I don't care how hard. He was hit. took a step back and took a knee. That is a knockdown. Oh, okay. Wrong one. Okay, bet. Well, I'll wait for the right one, brother. I'll wait for the right one. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Once again now, where is the outrage for Alexander Usyk? Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? It just faded away. It just faded away. Just skated on away. Just skated on away. Max 7 says, BF, the topic can be eye test is better than accolades. If that is the debate, if that is the grave you want to dig yourself, sure. Sure. The eye test is better than accolades. Sure. If that's the grave you want to dig yourself, no problem. If that's the grave, no problem. I'm with it. I'll save that specifically for you. My brother Mark, thank you, King. What a 50 piece, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you so much, man. You've been riding with me for the better part of a decade, man. BF got real, honest to God, legit love for my brother Mark Wunderlich. Been riding with me through everything from the beginning, y'all. He was one of the, before I had 10 subscribers, I had Mark. Thank you so much, my brother. So Holiday writes, 3, injury without a punch. If a boxer takes a knee due to a non-punch related injury and the referee deems no scoring blow caused it, it may not be ruled as a knockdown. Well, let's address your statement. Let's address your statement. Injury due to injury without a punch. There was a punch. Yeah, there was a punch. See, an injury without a punch is if you stand up and you're walking to the center of the ring, and as you're walking, your leg gives out, your knee gives out. Yeah, your knee gives out as you're walking. You twist your ankle and fall down as you're walking. See, what you're saying was not what happened at all. If the boxer takes a knee due to a non-punch related injury, there was a punch that landed. If the referee deems no scoring blow caused it, he did. He was counting. 1, 2, 3. He was counting. So if he was counting, then he is counting that Gervonta Tank Davis was hit and took a knee. So once again, you don't know what you're talking about. Once again, you guys are reaching heavy. Oh man, if a boxer takes a knee due to a non-related injury, he was punched in his face. I don't care how light and I don't care how hard. He was hit in his face, took a step back and took a knee. The reach y'all are doing is diabolical. The reach y'all are doing is insanity. It's insane to me. It's absolutely insane. This man is saying, now I need you guys to look at this now. Injury without a punch. Grease in your eye is not an injury. Holiday. That is not an injury at all. There is no injury getting grease in your eye. That is not an injury at all. The reach is crazy. The reach you guys are doing is crazy work. This is not an injury. There is no injury here. He got grease in his eye. He went to his corner. They wiped it out. He went back to fighting. That is not an injury at all. At all. At all. If a boxer takes a knee due to a non-punch, well, there was a punch. There was a punch. So this right here is mute because there was a punch. That's mute. I know you guys can do better than this. I know y'all can do better for this. I know you can do better than this. I know for a fact you could do better than this. This man says 3. First off, 3 of what? That's first off. 3 of what? What rule book are you reading from to get number 3? What rule book? That's first off. Secondly, there was a punch landed. So when you say injury without a punch, then you're speaking of the wrong thing right away. Injury without a punch. I can show you the punch landed. Or maybe you guys have not heard of things called delayed reactions. There are several fighters, dozens, hundreds, who have been hit, had a delayed reaction, and went down. Hundreds. Hundreds. How's that an injury? You guys are insane. Trying to protect this nonsense is pathetic, y'all. And the crazy part is, I'm not even going at Tank. You guys are so mentally lost. You're so mentally lost that you're not even listening to what I'm saying. You're so mentally lost, bro. You're trying to defend the indefensible. Mag 7 says he whooped Roach after he got his eye wiped. Mag, did he get his eye wiped, Mag? Mag, did he take a knee and get his eye wiped? Mag. Yes or no, Mag? Mag, did he take a knee and Coach Kenny got up on the apron and wiped his eye? Did that happen? Mag 7. Then that's called a disqualification. Your boy just lost. Go look at the damn rules. Anybody getting on the apron at that particular time is up there for 2 reasons: to throw the towel or disqualify the fight. So what you just did is admit that your fighter was DQ'd. That's what you just did. Anybody getting on the apron, anybody to do anything with anybody in between without the referee telling them to do it, you're DQ'd, and you just admitted it, dummy. Because you don't know what you're talking about. Because you don't know boxing. So you just admitted that your fighter should have been DQ'd. Now go look at the rules, dummy. Go look at the rules, dummy. Your fighter, you admitting that Coach Calvin got on the apron and wiped this man's eyes in the middle of a fight where the referee didn't tell him to do it. If the referee stopped it, then cool. Cool. That's within the rules. If the referee didn't stop it and this man went over there on his own accord and got his eye wiped by Coach Kenny getting on the apron, that is a DQ, dummy. So the fighter you meat eat, you just admitted that the fighter you meat eat lost. That was a DQ. They're supposed to stop the fight right then. If you niggas want to use the rules. Or no, y'all don't. Yes, you do, or no, you don't. Yes, you do, or no, you don't want to use the rules. Do the rules only matter for everybody else, but not for the guy y'all glazing? Let me know what it is. Because you just admitted that by the very action that you admitted, Gervonta should have been DQ'd. He lost right then. That is a disqualification loss. Thank you for admitting it. My brother Big Dog Willie, salute to my brother Big Dog. He said, according to Tankamaniacs, Tank took a knee because acid was thrown in his eyes by Devin and Shakur. Tank never wasn't hit at all during that fight. Not one time, Big Dog. It was Devin, and actually it wasn't even Devin because Devin wasn't at the fight. It was Shakur Stevenson. Shakur threw acid in his eyes. Shakur is the one that doused him with grease before he went in the ring. It was Shakur. It was Shakur Stevenson, bro. And here's the crazy part, Big Dog. I'm not even going at Tank. I'm going at Usyk. But these guys are so delusionally, mentally lost that they think I'm going at Tank Davis, and I am not. Literally, I literally showed the picture of Usyk laying on the ground. Where is he holding his balls at, y'all? Where? Not one time did Alexander Usyk hold his balls at all. Not one time. Now, you name another fighter ever. Name a human being. Name another man on earth who ever got hit in the balls and didn't grab him. Name one. Name a natural physical man who was born as a man. Name one who was hit in the balls and didn't automatically grab him. You cannot. Even as a child, as a baby boy. I'm talking if you first taking your first steps, if you get hit in your balls, taking your first steps, you grabbing them. It is a natural reaction. Natural. It is a natural reaction. It's an absolute natural reaction, y'all. Natural. Natural. Someone give Prez 86,000. Y'all know the deal. You guys know the deal, bro. Y'all know the deal. Give this whole ass nigga Henry 86K. Y'all know what it does. Prez and Henry's the same person. Y'all know the deal. He got hit below the belt line. Zay, you've been coming off kind of showbiz the adultish today, bro. You cooning a little bit today. So he got hit below the belt line. All right. Let old BFTB pull it up there. Let's pull it up. Yes, let's pull this up. We'll take our time now, and I'm gonna bring this up, and I'm gonna play it for you guys. I want to play it for you guys because I really want to see where this man is saying that he hit him below the belt. I really want to see this. Yeah, I want to see. There we go. There we go. Matter of fact, let's make sure we catch the full thing. Let's catch the full thing because that wasn't full enough, y'all. That wasn't full enough. So let's go back a little bit. Let's catch the full thing. I want to catch the full thing. I want the full piece. This man said he hit him below the belt. That's what he said. In here, cooning right away. That's what's up. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's take a peek at this. Let's take a peek, y'all. This man said he hit him. T Hunt, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, King. He said he hit him below the belt is what he said. Well, you know, when you don't know a damn thing about boxing and you just listen to what commentators tell you, well, you know, those are the type of things you believe. It's all good. Yata-ta-ta-ta-tum, yata-dum-dum-dum. Yada-da-dum-dum, yada-dum-dum-dum. Actually, you know what? Should I do it this way? Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do it this way. I'm going to do it this way. Because doing it that way, I won't be able to slow it down. This way, I can. Yeah, this way I can slow it down. Yeah, I can pause it. Yep, I can do all that. All right, so let's do it this way, y'all. Let's do it this way. And we're Rob Crown. What's up with you, Robin? We're here right now, y'all, trying to give Alexander Usyk a pass. That's what we're trying to do. That's what Zay is trying to do right now. Give Alexander Usyk a pass. I like Usyk. I believe Usyk is the goods. I believe he's a phenomenal fighter. He lost, bro. He was knocked out. All right, hold up one second. Let me share this video for you guys so you guys can see it for yourself. All right, hold on a second. Let me put it back on here now. Let's run this back now because this is the punch. This guy down there looks like Adolf Hitler, but whatever. Here you go, bro. Here's the punch now. This is the punch. Bing, right there. That was the punch. Now, let's keep going a little bit forward now because when you get punched in your balls, look where his hand dropped to. Look where his hand dropped to. Watch Alexander Usyk's hand. Here's the punch right here on the belt line. Y'all see the P right there. There, you see the P on the shorts. Bing. Right on the belt line. That is right on the belt line. Right on the belt line, y'all. That is not below the belt at all. It is nowhere near below the belt. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. He hit that man directly on the belt line. Directly. That is not below the belt line. That is right on the belt line. Directly on it. Now, forget Daniel Dubois' punch. Look where Usyk's hand goes. Because any man on earth who gets hit in the balls, any man on earth is going to grab the balls. This man says lower glove. Lower what glove? What are you talking about? What do you mean lower glove? Lower what glove? This is how is this controversial? What the fuck? What are you talking about, bro? How is this controversial? Are you not looking at the screen? What is controversial about this, bro? What is controversial? How much space is above the glove on the belt line and how much is below it? He is literally directly on the belt line. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean lower the glove? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? This is literally 100% directly on the belt line. We are looking dead at it. What are you talking about, bro? Half above, half below. What the hell are you talking about? What are you looking at? What are you looking at, bro? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? What do you mean half above, half below? What are you talking about, bro? His entire glove is on the belt line. What are you looking at? What do you mean half below? Do you realize what the part of the knuckles is, bro? Have you ever punched somebody in your life? Have you ever? If you've ever punched somebody in your life, then you will know that these two knuckles, these ones, is where the power comes from. These. Well, if you're punching on the right hand, it's these knuckles that is at the top of the belt line. What are you talking about? Bro, this man has never gotten a fight ever in his life. There is no way this man has ever gotten a fight ever again. Ever. Ever. Never, bro. A1 Biz and this other guy are the exact same person, bro. They're the exact same person. A1 Biz and this other guy are the same person. Same person. This guy right here, JA05. I hit myself in the balls with nunchucks before, and the pain traveled right to my stomach. That guy and this guy. I hit myself in the balls with nunchucks before, and the pain traveled to my stomach. You're the same person, you dumbass dude. You could have at least used the different wording. Idiot. Now give this guy both of his pages 86,000 seconds. You moron. You could have at least changed the wording, stupid. You used the exact same wording. You literally copy and pasted the same wording. You're a damn liar. Now go ahead and give both of his pages 86,000 seconds. Dumbass nigga. A1 Biz and Ja, whatever. Give both of his pages 86,000. Both of them. You dummy. Literally said the exact same thing on 2 different pages like I don't know who you are. Stupid. Give both of his pages 86K. Now, anyways, yes, boxing dude, straight bar for bar, homie. Didn't even put a period in there, nowhere. The exact same words. Just copy and pasted on multiple pages. Because he's watching me on 2 different devices, and he'll probably come back on 2 other different devices. Anyways, I'll get back to what I'm doing. You do not get hit here. My brother Trail Well, salute to my brother, bro. He say happy birthday, bro. Thank you, King. Appreciate my brother Trail Well, man. This man says, yeah, I need you guys to understand something. Alexander Usyk was knocked out. He was knocked out, y'all. He was knocked out. This is a knockout. He was hit in his stomach. He was hit on the belt line. That is a legal punch. That is a very, very, very legal punch. Thank you, my brother. Of course you're fine with it calling either way because you cooning. Thank you, Mr. Lightning. Zay, you're cooning. And it's really not even, my brother Louis, hey, thank you, King. Appreciate you. This is directly on the belt line. How is this controversial? What are you talking about, bro? How is a punch on the belt line controversial? The belt line is a legal punch. Andrew 100, my brother, thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Debo. Now, let's move forward because like I said, I want you guys, thank you, Alex. Thank you so much, brother. I want you guys to look at Alexander Usyk's hand. Brown on boxing. Thank you, King. Look at Alexander Usyk's hand. Watch what Alexander Usyk's hand does. Did y'all see it go to his balls at all? Does anybody see it going to his balls? Anybody? Does anybody see it going to his balls? No. What this man did is he got punched in the stomach. Boom. Right on the belt line. Boom. Again on the belt line. Boom. He got punched so clean on the belt line, the top of his belt messed up. Bang. Right there. You guys are looking at this right here. Y'all looking at, hold up, let me go back. Y'all are looking at this. Well, I can't even do. Well, first off, y'all are looking at the trajectory of the punch and not where the punch landed. That's where y'all are looking at. You're looking at the trajectory of the punch and not where the punch landed. Well, guess what? I can bring a looping shot from the back of my shoes. If I punch you in the jaw, it's a legal punch. It is not illegal. Queen Stephanie, I see you in the building, Queen. Thank you, Darnell. If I bring a punch from the back of my damn shoes, from underneath my shoes, and I punch you in your face, it's a legal punch. You guys are worried about the trajectory instead of where the punch landed. So let's play it one more time. Rock bottom. Salute to you, King. That's where the punch landed. This is where the punch landed. You can see his glove literally above the belt line. You can see the thumb part of his glove. The thumb part is above the belt line. His elbow, Usyk's elbow is pushing it down. His other hand is pushing Daniel Dubois' hand down. But where the punch landed was clean, very clean. Very clean. Where the punch landed is very clean, extremely clean. He hit that man right on the kidney. Right there on the side of the kid where the kidney and spleen is at right there. Pancreas, hit him right there. Right there. Alexander Usyk did not reach down to grab his balls, which is a natural reaction. It is a very, very natural reaction. Very. But instead, he laid down and got all the time in the world to get right. But when Gervonta Tank Davis took a knee, he got 0 time. No. Hey, wait, what you doing, man? What's going on, man? What you doing, man? Where was the, we got to replay this to see if it was a real punch. Where was that with Usyk? Where was this Usyk? Where? Make him sick. Salute to my brother, man. Thank you, King. Where was all of the, we got to go back and do the replays, man, because we got to protest this for the replay. Where was all of that at? The replay's going to see that Usyk won, man, the replay. Where was all this at, bro? Where? They didn't care at all. Because Usyk ended up stopping Dubois. So because Usyk stopped Dubois, then, well, we're not going to overturn it. We're not going to overturn it. But with Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach, oh no, man, nah, hell no, man. We gotta have an investigation. We gotta do this and we gotta do that. Let's look at the replay. The replay gotta overturn it and blah. Well, why couldn't the replay overturn it here? Didn't I tell you to give me the rules, Barkley Jones? You did not give them. So someone give Barkley Jones 600 more seconds to go find the rules that this man lied about. Give Barkley Jones 600 more seconds. Do not block Barkley. Give him 600 more. Bro, go find the rules where you said it's in the rules, Barkley Jones. Go find those rules. Let me know those rules. Usyk came back with a stoppage. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did come back with a stoppage. So if someone gets knocked out, you can let them come back and get a knockout themselves? Where in the rules does it say that? Where in the rules does it say, hey, I knocked you. I mean, you might have knocked me out, but let me come back. Give me time to recover, and then I'll fight you some more and knock you out, and my knockout wins, but yours doesn't. Where does it say that at? My brother B. Hayes is in the building. What's up, King? Someone please let me know where it says that my knockout doesn't count, but your knockout does. So if Lamont Roach would have knocked Tank out, and then Tank got up after being knocked out and then knocked out Lamont Roach, we're not supposed to count Lamont Roach's knockout. We're supposed to count Tank's, but not Lamont's. Is that what you guys are telling me? So if in the rematch, Lamont Roach knocks Tank out and the referee's supposed to stop it, give him all the time in the world to get right, and then Tank's come back and knocks out Lamont Roach, and we're supposed to count that one. Is that what you guys are telling me? I'm very confused here. Seriously, I'm very confused. I'm trying to understand what it is y'all saying to me. So if Shakur and Tank fight, and Shakur knocks Tank out, we're supposed to give Tank time to recover so that he comes out, and then he knocks out Shakur Stevenson, and we're supposed to count that one, but not the first one. Is that what you guys are saying to me? Is that what y'all are saying to me? I'm just asking. Seriously, I'm asking. Seriously. Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Why are we saying Usyk Dubois 2 when I'm showing you Usyk Dubois 1? I'm showing you 1. So let me guess now. So Josh Padley is supposed to say, wait a minute, hold up a second. Yes, Shakur knocked me out, but I didn't get enough time to recover to fight Shakur. So let's see about the rematch, because I didn't get enough time to recover from the knockout. Is that what we're supposed to say? So Green Beans is supposed to tell you guys, Bud fans, hey, Bud, hold up a second. Wait a minute. Yeah, you knocked me out, but it's not fair because I didn't get enough time from the knockout to recover. to come back to knock you out. So your knockout don't count, but mine does. Is that what you guys are telling me? I just want to be clear here. Is that what y'all telling me? Oh, don't get quiet on me now. Don't get quiet. Keep the same energy now. So we should see Shakur versus Josh Padley, so we'll know for sure now, right? We got to know for Shakur. We got to know for sure. So we need Shakur versus Padley rematch to know for sure. Is that what you're telling me? Shakur's knockout doesn't count because Padley didn't get enough time to recover from a clear knockout. Is that what y'all telling me? Do you see how dumb that sounds? Anyways, let's take this off the screen. If Usyk beats Dubois again, it's over. Whatever you want to tell yourself, bro. You sound like you're doing some hellacious cooning. I hope you shaved your feet, but you sound like you're doing some cooning, King. Hopefully you shaved your feet when you start this tap dancing, because ain't nobody going to hear it. I mean, we see what you're doing, but ain't nobody going to hear it, you know, if you didn't shave your feet. That's all I'm saying. You my homie. I ain't got no beef. I'm just saying. Hopefully you shaved your feet, because ain't nobody going to hear that. It's just going to be like, there ain't nobody going to hear tap dancing. I just hope you shaved your feet. But you my homie. You my homie, bro. You my homie. But anyways, let me get back to this now. Let me get back to this. Let old BF get back to what I was doing now. Present. Share screen. Once again, let me share this again now. I'll take it off. Here you go. Let me share it. Y'all see Monster Inoue for the third time on his ass. Does everybody see this? Does everybody see Monster Inoue for the third time on his ass? Does everybody see that? Everybody see it? I'm about to take off the screen, but I want to make sure that y'all all see it. Everybody sees it? Everybody sees Monster Inoue for the third time? Okay, bet. Glad y'all see it. So I listened to Champ Side. And then I double back and listen to the goddess, Sugar Free Mars. How come nobody calls Monster Inoue Chinny? This man has now been knocked down. He's been dropped in 3 different fights by 3 different people. Devin Haney, y'all call him Chinny because he got dropped 3 times by a drug cheat. But Devin is Chinny. He's Chinny, man. Devin ain't got no chin. He's got 31 fights, 32 fights. He's only been knocked down by a drug cheat. And he's Chinny. But Monster Inoue has been dropped 3 times, the same amount of times as Devin, by 3 different people. So how is Devin Chinny, but Inoue not Chinny? How is that? $30 bums, and half of them half his size or guys past their prime. Not sure what you're talking about. But anyways, they're both Chinny. Yeah, okay. Well, how come you guys don't make all of the same claims about Inoue that you do about Devin? If I wasn't doing this live, if Champs I didn't do his, if Sugar Free didn't do hers, you guys wouldn't be saying anything. Haney's chin is like Swiss cheese. Based on what? Based on what? Haney's chin, his like Swiss cheese. Based on what? What are we basing Haney's chin, his like Swiss cheese? What are we basing that on? Of course, Steph. But I'm asking this guy. What are we basing that on? Inouye was never shaken up after a knockdown. So is that the new standard? Based on getting tapped on if. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what the hell this means. I have no idea what this means. Have no clue. And I understand you probably just made your page. I have no idea what you're talking about. Based on getting tapped on if. What you talking about? Based on getting tapped on if. What does that mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. No clue whatsoever. No clue what you're talking about. None. Based on getting tapped on if. What are you talking about? What does that mean? JDM. That is the reason why Tyson Fury is out flat like that. Because the pass that Fury gets is, oh my God, look at his heart. Such heart and power. I can't believe he got up, such heart. But Devin getting up is, he's chinny. Devin is chinny, but Inouye is not. Devin is chinny, but Fury has heart. Devin has only been dropped by one person on drugs who outweighed him by a lot. That's it. Monster Inouye has been dropped 3 times by 3 different guys that weighed the exact same amount as him. So at 135, Devin was weight bullying. And now he's fighting guys his own size. At 135, Devin was weight bullying. How was Devin weight bullying at 35? How was he weight bullying? How's he weight bullying? How do you weight bully when you walk in the ring at 35? How do you weight bully? Fake page. Who is your fighter? Fake page. Who is your fighter? Fake page. Who is the fighter that we should look at? Pound for pound king. Who is the fighter that we should look at and say that this guy is doing it the right way? Who's your fighter? Be careful. I'll wait for you. I'll wait. Who's your fighter? You know exactly how. I'm not going to ask you again before I send you to the trash. Don't nobody block this man at all. Nobody time this man. Don't nobody block this man. Pound for pound king. Who is your fighter? Queen Patricia. Salute to you, Queen Patricia. Who is the person that is doing it the right way? Pound for pound king. Fake page. Who is your fighter? Because Devin is weight bullying. So who is the guy that's not weight bullying? Who's the guy doing it the right way? Bivol, Beterbiev, and Usyk. Bivol, Beterbiev, and Usyk are the 3 guys that are doing it the right way. Bivol, Beterbiev, and Usyk. So if Bivol, Beterbiev, and Usyk are the three guys doing it the right way, right? Then how is Bivol fighting Canelo Alvarez? Isn't Canelo Alvarez fighting at 68? Didn't he fight a smaller guy? Isn't that a weight bully? Or no? It wasn't Canelo Alvarez moving up from 147? Isn't that where he started? Of course they're all white, of course. Isn't that where Canelo Alvarez started? I ain't a fake page. I had it for 4 years. Oh, you're not a fake page? All right. Okay, pound for pound. Come talk to me then. Come on. You're not a fake page. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Let's speak about Bivol, Better BF, and Usyk. Let's speak about them. No. No smoke wanted. We can have a conversation. We can have a conversation. No smoke wanted. You don't want no smoke? He has fought at 175. Oh, so because you fight at the weight class, then that means you're not a weight bully. Because you fight at the weight class. So because Canelo fought at 75, then that means that nobody's weight bullying. Because Canelo fought at 75. Bro, it's a good idea if you don't click the link, bro. Because I'm going to do you dirty, bro. Just based off of your own words. And as long as you're respectful, I'll be respectful to you. But it'll be a good idea if you don't click the link. Because I'm going to do you dirty, bro. I'm going to do you dirty, bro. Promise you I'm going to do you dirty. Devin fought, he's a weight bully. And now he's fighting guys his own size. All the people he fought, all the people Devin fought were past it, past their prime. That's what you said. They were past their prime. All these guys were old, past their prime, 30 bums, and half of them past their, half his size and past their prime. Click the link. Click the link. Let's have a conversation. Sugar-free Mars. I see the sugar-free Mars. Look at the goddess. Look at the goddess. What's up, goddess? You're on mute, goddess.
Can you hear me?
I hear you just fine, goddess.
Hey, King. I just am checking. I'm on my Tay stuff. Got to check to see if the link is working.
The link works just fine, goddess.
And of course, I have to say happy birthday to you.
Thank you, goddess. Thank you so much.
I know I wrote you earlier.
You did.
But I had to say it, to you as well. Definitely wishing you well. Keep cooking these chumps, making them scared.
Another one's about to be added.
Okay, facts. Big blessings to you. Infinite blessings to you. You already know what it is.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much, goddess. Thank you so much. Means the world to me, Queen. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, King. All right, keep cooking.
You, King. All right, King. Salute to the Queen, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Sugar-Free Mars, the beautiful Queen, the goddess. Make sure y'all go subscribe to her. She be cooking. She be cooking. Okay. Pound for pound king. I will absolutely make you a wrench, bro. You ain't got to worry about getting timed out, blocked by nobody except for the queens and a few of the kings who's got wrenches, super wrenches. But nobody else will block you. Nobody will time you. Nobody will nothing. Nothing. Click the link. I'm only going to use your words. You remember banning me for 50 years? No. No. You're not that important to me to remember. But like I said, I will make you a wrench. Click the link. Do you remember it? You are not important to me to remember. Hey, up Jones. Thank you, brother. Bro, pound for pound king, you're not important enough to me to remember you, bro. I'm driving to work. You're a liar. Now give this guy 86,000 seconds. You're a liar. I'm driving to work. You are a liar. Give him 86,000 seconds. Do not block him. Give him 86,000 seconds. You're a liar. You've been doing nothing but typing. Big ass paragraphs talking about you're driving to work. Give this guy 86K. Give him 86K. You're a liar. I'm driving. You're driving, but you got all the time in the world to continually type. Do you guys realize that tweeting, that typing and driving is illegal, but you can talk? That's not illegal. Give this guy 86,000 seconds. Give him 86K. Give him 86K. And he's still writing, y'all. He's still writing. Someone go find him and give him 86K. I think he's on BFTB Sports. Someone on BFTB Sports, give this man 86K. He is still typing. Still. Talk about he's driving to work and still typing. Still, he's still doing it. Somebody catch this nigga. Somebody. I mean, I don't want to do it. Because if I catch you, I'm sending you to the trash, nigga. The trash. That's what I'm doing. The trash. So somebody find this man and give this dude 86,000 seconds. Oh, my brother Slim is over there. Let me wrench my brother Slim up right quick. Let me go to BFTB Sports and wrench up some of my brothers over there right quick. That way, you know, y'all can make sure y'all catch these busters that are trying to hide on my other page. Because y'all too soft to come out here with the dogs and stand on your square. You too soft to do that. So y'all try to run over here and hide on BFTB Sports instead of being over here on BFTB Boxing. So let me make sure I tighten up some of my brothers over here on BFTB Sports so y'all can catch these dudes over here from all this capping. Talk about, I'll prove it. You blocked, you tired me out. I'll prove it. Man, you could click the link. All you've been doing is over here. All you've been doing over here lying and capping, thinking that you're safe over here on BFTB Sports. Well, now you're not. Now you're not. Let me make sure you're not safe over here, bro. Yeah, let me make sure you're not safe. Yeah, let me tighten up some of the family over here and make sure you're not safe. All right? You're not safe at all. Just want to make sure you're clear. Just want to make sure it's very clear you're not safe over here. You're not. Oh, here goes Trail Will. Here, there we go. I was waiting for one of my brothers. Let me tighten up my brother, make him a managing mod over here, so he can keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for these dodo birds. Let me make sure I can tighten up. Make sure my queens is tightened up over here. All my queens. Make sure they all managing mods. Let me make sure all my homies, all my brothers is over here good. Yep. Make sure everybody good. Dude talk about, oh, man, I would, but I'm driving. Or else I would, man. I would, man. I will cook you. But I'm driving. I would do this. I would do that. But I'm driving over here. I'm driving. So because I'm driving, I can't. Or else I would. There you go. Let me take care of all the family over here. Let me take care of all the family, all the kings, all the queens. Let me make sure everybody over here is good to go. All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, we all good over here now. We all good over here. All right, bet. All right, bet. Now we all good. I'll go back over to my other page now and get back to this work. Because I got a lot of work to get back to. All right, I got a lot of work to get back to. So I'll make sure we good over here, y'all. That's all I'm doing is making sure we good. Just want to make sure. That way, all that weird-ass nonsense that you guys is doing where y'all run through here on that fugazi stuff. Oh, man, remember BF? Remember you blocked me? Remember you blocked me? No, I don't. Because you're not that important at all. But the link is there. Matter of fact, let me pin it. Let me pin the link over here to make sure you guys can't run through here on some fugazi stuff. There we go. Let me pin that link. There you go. The link is pinned over there on BFTB Sports. All right, let me switch back to my other page and get back to this work. Yeah, there we go. Let me switch back to my other page and get back to this. Now, on the screen, Onin, what's up with you, homie? Facts, DP. Facts. Okay, on the screen now, you see Ryan Drug Cheat Garcia. How does Ryan get a pass and Jarrell Miller does not? Asking for a friend. Anthony Ingram, thank you, King. My brother Brandon, heavy in the Cash App, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. BF is definitely going to use this to go get something to eat for myself. That's what I'm going to do. I am definitely going to use these Cash Apps to go get something to eat. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. Mag7, I will debate you, brother, on the exact topic you want, just not today. Today, I need to finish this. Tomorrow, Mag7, this topic that you want, Mag7, this one right here. Where's it at? Let me bring it up for you. This one right here. That one. The eye test better than accolades. I will debate you on this tomorrow, Mag7. Tomorrow. Matter of fact, tomorrow is going to be nothing but debates. Anybody that wants it, tomorrow, y'all, it's all bare knuckle debates. Call me out, call anybody out, whatever you want. Whoever you want. Tomorrow is call out day. All right? Bionic Prince, what's up with you, King? Tomorrow is call out day. Call out anybody you want. Tomorrow we're going to get it popping. Whoever wants to smoke tomorrow, it's open. It's open, whatever y'all want to do. All right, whatever y'all want to do. And normally I'm going to start picking a day for that too. I'm going to have a topic to discuss, but I ain't going to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm only going to discuss that topic if nobody is calling somebody out. But tomorrow is call out. Anybody that wants to smoke, it is a bare knuckle debate day. Anybody that wants to smoke, there it is. This man, Mag 7. Bro, you better bring 7 mags. I promise you that. Because one with 7 rounds ain't going to work. You better bring 7. You better listen to Biggie and bring 8 911s. 9 Mac 10s. You better listen to Biggie, homie. You could never fuck with me ever in your life. And tomorrow will not be no different. You better go listen to Biggie, homie. You better go listen to Biggie. He ain't got no angle. Because any angle that he's going to give you, I've already been there. Any angle he can give you. This is 3D chess. That's what I play. And this man plays on a handkerchief. I don't give a damn what time you get off. It doesn't matter what time it doesn't matter the time at all. Doesn't matter at all. I promise you, it don't matter, bro. You can get off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You can get off at 3 in the morning. You could never fuck with me at all on the topic that you make up. But anyways, I'll get back to what I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for the Cash Apps. I promise you, bro, this means a lot to me. Definitely means a lot to me. Bro, I'm going to start the debate. As soon as I go live, as soon as my intro is over with, I'm pinning the link. As a matter of fact, I'm pinning the link before my intro is over with. Before my intro is over with, I'm pinning the link. So anybody that wants to smoke, be ready for it. As soon as my intro is done, you can click the link while my intro is going. Tomorrow is smoke day. Straight smoke. Anyways, let's get back to what I was doing now. Jarrell Miller has been getting dragged, and he still gets dragged. To this day, he's been getting dragged. Jarrell Miller. Jarrell Miller has not got a pass. Not one time. His career, his livelihood is stained because of the drug tests. Ryan Garcia got endorsements. Ryan Garcia got bigger because of his drug tests. Why is that? Autism boy salute. Someone please let me know why that is. Somebody please let me know why Ryan Garcia got bigger. His profile got bigger. His name got bigger. His words actually meant something. Nobody gave a damn what Ryan Garcia was talking about before. Nobody. No one cared, bro. No one. Not one person in this comments gave a damn what Ryan Garcia was saying before he fought Tank and Devin Haney. Nobody cared. Nobody. No one. No one. No one. But mysteriously now, Ryan Garcia's words matter. Ryan Garcia is out here telling the world that Jaron Boots Ennis don't deserve to be pound for pound. When the fuck did your words matter? When? Boots don't. How is Boots pound for pound by beating Stanionis? That's what this nigga said, bro. This man said, This man said, Jaron Boots Ennis does not deserve to be pound for pound. How is he pound for pound? All he did is beat Stanitonis. That's what he said. Stanitonis. He didn't even say his name right. How is he pound for pound just by beating Stanitonis? I mean, you got to beat somebody better than that. I mean, you got to beat somebody better than Stanitonis. You got to beat somebody better than Stanitonis for being pound for pound. Like, how are you pound for pound for beating Stanitonis? I mean, Stanitonis, I mean, who? And have Oscar De La Bitch sitting there talking about, yeah, high as a damn kite. Yeah, he's right. He's right. You know, in order to be pound for pound, you got to beat somebody like Virgil Ortiz. You got to beat somebody like beat Virgil Ortiz or someone like McDoordash. If you beat guys like that, you know, guys that are on the pound for pound, then you could be. When the fuck did DoorDash get on the pound for pound list? When did this happen? When did this happen? When did McDoorDash get on the pound for pound list ever? When did that happen? Who did DoorDash beat to get on the pound for pound list? When did this happen? When? Dude had the audacity when the man said, you got to beat somebody like Bud. He said no. Then who the fuck do you got to beat then? If you don't got to beat Bud, who do you got to beat if not Bud? If beating Bud does not get you on the pound for pound list, then who the fuck does? Who? That is a shoe-in for pound list. A shoe-in. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? This is not. This is, bro. What? So, if Ryan Garcia is talking about, you know, well, you got to beat somebody, and they talk about Ryan Garcia, then why isn't Tank on the pound list? Didn't Tank make this guy quit? Did he do that? Make more pages, ho. Make more pages, ho. Too bad I can't click the link. I got blocked because you's a hoe. That's why you got blocked. Because you's a hoe, bro. When you a hoe, you get blocked. When you's a hoe. Hey, man, just what it is. When you's a hoe, you get blocked. John Smith / pound for pound king. Sure, buddy, sure. I'm listening, John Smith / pound for pound king.
Yeah. So you don't need to know my real name. Because it shows my real name and surname and all the rest of it. You don't need that.
I have no idea who you are.
Huh?
So first off, you don't have to put your thing on there. Matter of fact, I'll help you. Here you go. I'm gonna help you. I got you. Don't worry about it. BF got you. There you go. There you go. Removed your surname. There you go.
What?
Now,
okay.
Let's get to what you said about Devin Haney's chin. You said Devin Devin Haney fought a bunch, nothing but bumps.
Yeah.
And people that he was bigger than.
And guys half his
And
size.
people half his
At
size.
the
past his
weigh-in,
prime.
he told him himself,
So
you're
who was half his
You're
size?
too small. Every
Who was half
single
his size?
opponent.
Who was half his
Huh?
size? Who was
Jojo
half his
Diaz.
size?
Jojo Diaz, who put hands and feet on him. Loma, half his size, put hands and feet on him.
So Jojo Diaz and
37-year-old
Lomachenko.
Linares.
So Linares, Devin was bigger than Linares.
No, I didn't say he was bigger.
Okay, I said,
37-year-old.
who are the guys that Devin fought that was half his size? You said he fought 30 guys that were all bums and half his size. That's what you said.
Jojo
Okay,
Diaz.
so who are these guys you're talking about? You
The
named
little
two.
guys from 135 who was weight bullying.
You
But then he
named
got on
two people.
ESPN and complained about, oh, Ryan was 3 pounds over, was he?
Bro, I don't want to hear all this drunk ass slogger shit you're talking about. I don't care. I'm asking you simple questions. You're drunk as a bitch. You sound like the dude from The Simpsons. The dude that drinks Duff beer. I don't give a fuck about that, homie. I'm asking you a question. Who are the 30 bums and fighters half his size? Name those.
Did anyone cry when he was 15% of his body weight bigger than Regis? Did Regis take him to...
Okay, I'm going to try this again, bro. Because I'm confused at what it is that you're not understanding here. I'm confused at what it is you're not understanding. Who are the guys that were half his size? That is the question. I don't give a damn how much Duff you're drinking. I don't care. Who are the guys that you said 30 guys? You named 2 people. 2. That's who you named. 2 people. Jojo Diaz and Lomachenko. Who are the guys that was half his size? Who?
Pull up his record.
Why do I got to pull it up? You said that's what he did.
Yeah. And we know that.
Yeah. So tell me who the hell they are. Yeah. Tell me who they are. Yeah. Who are they? Yeah. Why do I got to pull up his record? You tell me who they are. Yeah. Tell me who they are. You named 2. Who are the rest? Yeah.
Yeah. He sold his channel to this guy. He thought his son was fucking eating a bit. They thought...
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what an it and a bit. I don't know what that is. I don't know what an it and a bit is. I have no idea what that is. No idea. Listen, bro, you guys got to stop clicking this fucking link drunk, homie. You got to stop clicking the link drunk. I don't know what an it and a bit is. I don't know what the fuck this is, bro. I have no idea. I'm asking you guys a simple question. Simple. Who are the 30 guys that you said are bums and past their prime? You named 2. 2. You said Jojo Diaz and you said Lomachenko. So these guys are bum and past their prime. Is that what you're telling me? Are you telling me that Jojo Diaz and Lomachenko are a bum and past their prime? Is that what you're saying?
Jojo Diaz compared to Haney. You talk...
Bro, listen, bro. Okay. Is this dude listening here? Are you listening? Are you listening? So let me ask you again. You said, matter of fact, let me put it on the screen for you. This is your words. Those are your words. 30 bums and half of them half his size or guys past their prime. You named Jojo Diaz and Lomachenko, and then you said Linares. Jojo Diaz, Lomachenko, and Linares. That is 3 people. 3. So if there's no one else, then let's talk about these 3 people. Is there anyone else?
And Regis.
Okay, so Regis Porgray was a bum past his prime or half Devin size. Is that what you're saying? Which one is it about Regis? Which one?
Towards the end of his prime, yeah.
What was Regis? Was he a bum? Was he half Devin size or was he past his prime? Which one?
He was much smaller than Devin.
So Regis, who is a career 140 pounder. Devin, who is a career 135 pounder. So you're telling me that Devin was bigger than Regis when Regis is a career 140 pounder that damn near died, literally not figuratively. He damn near died making 140. And you're telling me that Devin, who was moving up to 140, is bigger than the guy that damn near died trying to make the weight. Is that what you're telling me?
How can he nearly?
I'm going to ask you this question again. Is that what you're telling me? That the guy who literally damn near died, it is you can literally watch the damn documentary where they had this man almost cocooned trying for him to make weight. They literally carried this man because he couldn't walk, trying to make weight. Literally carried him. He could not walk. He damn near died. So please tell me how the guy moving up from 35 is bigger than the guy that damn near died trying to make 140.
You're talking about Haney. Is that right?
Regis Porgray almost died trying to make 140. They zipped him completely in a cocoon, damn near, to sweat, to try to sweat it out to make 140. When they unzipped him and took him out the cocoon, he couldn't walk because he was cutting weight. He couldn't walk. They had to carry him because he could not walk, trying to cut weight to make 140. Devin was moving up to 140. So how is Devin weight bullying a career 140 guy that had to damn near kill himself to make weight? How is that?
By rehydrating more than 15 pounds.
By rehydrating more than 15 pounds. You guys hate Devin Haney. You hate him. You weird ass winos. You hate that man. You absolutely hate him. By rehydrating more than 15 pounds. First off, that's a lie. But let's say it's the truth. Let's run with it. Let's run with it. Devin rehydrated more than 15 pounds. How can you rehydrate more than 15 pounds when you have been fighting at 135 your entire career, and this is your first fight at 140? And if you rehydrate more than 15 pounds, which is a lie, isn't Regis able to do the same thing?
It's 15% of your body weight, not 15 pounds.
15% of your body weight. 15% of your body weight. So the WBC says you cannot rehydrate 15% of your body weight. Is that what you're telling me?
40, yes.
You're a fucking liar.
No, I'm not, because there's a...
You're a motherfucking liar. There is no rule in the WBC that says you can't rehydrate 15% of your body. You're a fucking liar. There is no rule at all. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You are a Devin Haney hater is what you are. So what you do is you listen to what somebody else tells you and you say, yeah, that's it. That's our guy. That's our guy. Yeah, we know. You're a motherfucking liar. You are a liar. That's what you are. A fucking liar. That's what you are, bro. Yeah, all you have to do is weigh in. If you weigh in and you make the weight, there is no rehydration unless you put a rehydration clause in there. You're a fucking liar. That's what you are, is what's called a liar. So, liar, is Regis Porgray a career 140 pounder? Yes or no?
He was, yeah.
Okay, good. Wasn't that Devin Haney's first fight at 140? Yes or no?
A guy that got...
And I didn't ask you none of that shit. I asked you a simple question, you fucking wino, because you are drunk as hell, clearly. Oh, that's our guy. Sitting at the pub right now. That's where he's at, y'all. This man was at the pub. He left the pub and went to his car to talk to me. Talk about he's driving home. Straight alcoholic. You can hear it. You can smell the Colt 45 through the damn screen. You can smell the Colt 45. Facts. The California Commission said, well, if you're not clicking the link, this is what you can do. Facts. Get off my dick. Facts. The California Commission said, you're a fucking liar. So now all of a sudden, the California Commission, now we worried about that. But when it comes to the New York State Athletic Commission, we don't worry about that, right? What the New York State Athletic Commission says and does, we don't care about that. Oh, forget that, man. We won't care. But the New York State, but California now, we care. Okay, so I'll ask this question again. I'll ask this question again. I'll ask it one more time. Because I really want to know. Was Regis Porgray a career 140-pounder, John? It's a yes or no question, John. These are very simple things, and we can debate once we get past this. Yes or no? Was he a career 140?
Yes, 10 times.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Okay, thanks. Wasn't that Devin's first time at 140?
So, Devin.
So see, you see, this is why I take you off the screen, wino. Because when it comes to answering a question that you know is cool, you got no problem. Yeah, you can answer the question, no problem. Yes, that's his first. Yes, Regis a career 140-pounder, yes. But when it comes to Devin being his first fight at the weight class, you can't just say yes. So I'll ask you again. Wasn't that Devin's first fight at the weight class? Yes? No?
By God.
Are you going to answer the question? It is a yes or no question. Yes or no. I don't care about your breath smelling like malt liquor or Jägermeister or whatever the fuck you're drinking. I don't care. Was that Devin's first fight at 140? Yes or no?
And Regis's last fight, pretty much.
You going to answer the question or not?
I said yes, mate.
Okay, then it's you saying yes. That's all you need to say is yes. That's all you need to say is yes. You don't need to say all the rest of that shit. You don't care. I don't care about none of that. Don't care. So if that was Devin's first fight at 140, and that was Regis's entire career at 140, isn't Regis the bigger guy? How is Devin the bigger guy when he just got to the weight class? Now I'll give you opportunity to speak.
The weight class, doesn't that make up what that Devin's going to rehydrate to? When they're in the ring is what matters. When they rehydrate in the ring is what matters.
Cool. So what did Beterbiev and Bivol rehydrate to? What did they rehydrate to? Because they weighed in at 175. What did they rehydrate to?
Regis rehydrated.
I didn't ask you what Regis, nothing. I asked you about Beterbiev and Bivol. I didn't ask you a damn thing about Regis. You told me your fighters were Beterbiev, Bivol, and Usyk. That's what you told me. So what did Beterbiev and Bivol rehydrate to?
You asked me, Regis.
I didn't ask you shit about Regis Porgray. I didn't ask you shit. I'm asking you about your fighters. Yours. You're telling me, oh man, you're telling me, oh well, Devin and Regis, it was Devin and Regis, you rehydrated Devin and Regis. Fine. You're a liar. Tell me, what did your fighters, Bivol and Beterbiev, what did they, not Regis, not Devin, your fighters, what did your fighters rehydrate to? Yours.
What do you mean what they rehydrate?
You heard exactly what the fuck I said. You fucking wino. You heard what I said. Now all of a sudden, you don't know what I said. Now all of a sudden you don't. I will say it again. What did your fighters rehydrate to? If rehydrating is such a huge problem, what did your fighters, Bivol and Beterbiev, what did they rehydrate to?
190s.
The 190s. Okay. This man said I want y'all guys to understand something. This man said that Devin rehydrated more than 15 pounds. See what he said? This man just said that Better BF and Bivol were in the 190s. The 190s. How much is 15 pounds from 175? Isn't 15 plus 175 190? So if they rehydrated to the 190s, didn't they rehydrate over 15 pounds? Yes or no? Yes or no?
They have different.
Yes or no? Did they rehydrate more than 15 pounds? Yes or no?
Annie and Regis.
Yes or no? Did they rehydrate more than 15 pounds? Yes or no?
Percent.
Yes or no?
Yes, get Bill.
Yes or no? Did they rehydrate more than 15? Yes or no?
Get some.
Yes or no?
It is, man. So you can.
Yes or no?
It's boss.
Yes or no?
Yes, he did.
Okay, good. I'm glad you got to that part. I'm glad you finally got to the good part. Loser, I'm glad you got there. I'm glad. What you just did is prove you're a motherfucking hater. That's what you just did. You proved you're a fucking hater. Because you're A-okay with the guys that you dick eat being 15 plus pounds over what they weigh in. But when it comes to Devin, you are not. You just proved you're a hater. We will move on. Yeah, we'll move on. Let's move on. Oh, here we go. Back to what, because I'm putting this stuff down. So, when you said he fought Lomachenko, and Lomachenko was half his size and past his prime, is what you said. Who is your fighter at 135? Who is the guy that you say, this is the guy right here? This is the goods. Who is that?
Tiny.
Who? Oh, that's what I thought. So you run off? You run off? Then stay run off then, pussy. Stay run off. So I guess you think that you're going to come to the yard and you think that you're going to dictate. You don't dictate shit. You dictate nothing. You will never dictate nothing with me. Never. You or any of the losers that you're drinking with right now, you will never dictate shit with me. Never. I know who my enemy is. I can look you dead in your fucking face and tell you you're my enemy. I know who my enemy is. None of you fucking losers, none of you racist cowards, you frauds. I don't give a fuck where you live at on planet Earth. You will never put fear in me. I know who my enemy is. And it is you. You. Give a fuck where you live at. I don't give a fuck what your accent is. I don't give a fuck what food you eat or what liquor you're drinking. I know who my enemy is. Fuck you. And I mean that as respectfully or disrespectfully as you want to take it. Anyways. Anyways. I'll get back to doing what I was doing. Since I give you an opportunity to answer the questions, but you don't want to answer the questions. What you think you're going to do is you think you're going to come in here and dictate some shit and yell at me, and it will never happen, bro. It will never happen. Never, ever, never. What you can do, what you will do, is you will sit on the sidelines and watch a king cook, pussy. That's what you'll do. And cry like a bitch about how you getting blocked. You dictate nothing. You run nothing, and I want you to know that. You don't run nothing here. There is big black dick energy over here, pussy. Something that you weird-ass peckerwoods know nothing about. But your bitch does. You run nothing here. You will watch a king cook, pussy. That's what you'll do. You can't steal shit from over here. Because it's all authentic. And anywhere you take it and anywhere you go, niggas gonna know you took it from I. Everywhere, anywhere you go, They gonna know you took that from me. Anyways, back to this work. Looking at the screen right here. Looking at the screen. What's up, Red? I see you, King. I got you, homie. Look at the screen. You have Teofimo Lopez. You have Teofimo crying like a bitch over and over again, talking some racist shit over and over again. Let me explain something to you. When Devin Haney said, no white boy will beat me, they dragged this man through the mud. When T-Ho says, when he calls Terrence Crawford the nigger, these weird-ass goofballs is out here talking about, oh, come on, man, y'all say it. Y'all say it. Y'all say it. I mean, you guys say it. You guys say, y'all say it. If y'all say it, y'all say these things. Come on, man, it's just a word, man. It's just a word. It's just a word, bro. It's all it is, just a word. Like, why does this word affect you? You guys aren't slaves. Y'all are not slaves. What what's his name? Sam, whatever his name is. The WBO president, what he did was he said, we're going to address it this week. Now they're looking at stripping Teofimo Lopez. That's what they're looking at. I don't think it's going to happen, but they should. But that's what they're looking at. They're looking at stripping him. I don't believe it's going to happen, but that's what they're looking at doing. I highly doubt it, y'all, because the only reason why they looked into it is because the people went at them. They didn't look at them at all, but they didn't care. They didn't give a damn, y'all. They didn't give a damn. Didn't care. Didn't give a damn. They were A-okay with this fucking goofball calling Terrence Crawford. And first off, this nigga's a pussy, bro. Where is all the people? Where's all the people at, y'all? When Gervonta Tank Davis told Devin, when I see you, I'm going to slap you, he saw Devin and didn't do nothing. Everybody called him soft, called him a bitch, he a coward, a fraud, a pussy, blah, blah, blah. Me included. Teofimo Lopez said what he's going to do to Terrence Crawford. Call him all kind of monkeys. You are whatever monkey wants the banana. When Terrence Crawford saw this nigga, he cried like a bitch. Oh, listen, I'm just trying to promote. Terrence Crawford put his arm around him and said, I don't got to fuck him up now. Do you understand how much of a pussy? Terrence Crawford put his arm around this man, y'all. He put his arm around him, looked at the camera, and said, I don't gotta fuck him up now. And Teofimo Lopez didn't say shit. He sat right there. Oh, but can we spar though? But can we spar? Can we spar though? But can we spar? Is it okay if we spar though? Is that okay? Is that okay, sir? Sir? Is it can we, but sir, is it okay? Is that fine? Are you fine with that? I mean, I know I'm not going to get an opportunity, for you to knock me out, but is it fine? Is it okay? Is it okay and fine if I can, sir, please, sir, is it okay if I can spar you? If right there in the camera like a bitch, bro. Oh my God. And there's literal, they didn't even. So no one's dragged him for this. No one's dragged him, bro. No one's dragged him for this. No one. You sat there like a bitch, bro. You sat there like a bitch, bro. And he did it again when in New York. When remember I told y'all these guys are not like this in real life. They're not like this, bro. Dead ass serious. And Teal is little as a motherfucker, bro. He's little as fuck, bro. So when Blue was there and I was there, we was right there when Teal was, none of this, bro. None of this. None, bro. None of this energy, bro. None of this energy. None. Just speaking the King's English. No, he didn't even have a damn accent. Speaking the King's English, not just a straight bitch. I mean, a raging savage bitch, bro. 100% pussy. This nigga Bud put his arm around this man, put the camera in it right there and said, tell him what you said to me. Tell him what you said like Debo, bro. Tell him what you said to me. And then the niggas, it's just for promotion, man. So he's like, okay, good. He a good dude. I ain't got to fuck him up now. Yeah, I don't got to fuck him up now. He a good dude. He good people. Yeah, I ain't got to fuck him up. And waited until he was in the comfort of his own home with his mark-ass daddy. And where's that nigga? That nigga. And then double down on it. That is not promotion, y'all. You meant that. You meant it. That is not promotion. You meant it. You absolutely meant it. 100% meant it. But now the WBO is just, we're going to have a conversation about this. The WBC didn't have a conversation about shit with Devin. Nothing. Not a damn thing. They didn't have a conversation about it. They had a conversation with him. We're gonna have a conversation about Devin saying no white boy will beat him. This man called people a nigger twice. Doubled down on it. Emphasized it. Made sure you heard it. Even his punk ass daddy didn't. Bro, if y'all listen, matter of fact, let me see if because I know I still got the motherfucker, but let me go and see if you can listen to his punk ass daddy. Even his mark ass daddy didn't even go along with it. Even his mark ass daddy knows what's up. His mark ass daddy knew what it was. It's in a video, but y'all seen it. Everybody saw it. Even his mark ass daddy knew not to double down on what he said, but he got it from his mark ass daddy. He got it from his daddy. Where do you think Tio got it from? Where do you think he got it from, y'all? He got it from his punk ass daddy. That's who he got it from. He didn't just wake up and just get born. He got born and wake up and then he's calling people the heavy nigger. No, he got it from his mark ass, punk ass daddy. That's who he got it from. His sucker ass, chump ass, soft ass daddy. But see what's so crazy is Teofimo Lopez's sister was at the weigh-in. His sister. Terrence Crawford called her a bitch to her face. What did Tio do? Nothing. Tio was there, y'all. He was there. Facts. Because I was there. Terrence Crawford called this man's sister a bitch to her face. And Tio didn't do shit. Didn't do anything. See, people don't know that part. They 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 don't know the fact that when the weigh-in was there, I was sitting front row with DHP. Front row. This is a factual statement. I swear to, well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because I'm in a different type of mindset with things. But I'm telling you, I was in the front row with with DHP. They were sitting right behind us and didn't say shit. All they did was cheer on Tio. We were shitting on Tio. Bro, they didn't say shit. They were sitting right behind us. That is a factual statement. Facts. An absolute, unapologetically factual statement. The front row was DHP. The next row behind them was Tio. And they didn't say shit. We were shitting on that nigga. They didn't say a bitch ass thing. I promise to God. They didn't say nothing. They were sitting behind us, didn't say shit. Facts. That is a factual statement. 100% facts. When Terrence Crawford walked in after that, like during the press conference, that this was the next day for the press conference. When Crawford walked in for the press conference, he walked straight past them. They didn't say shit to him. Nothing. They waited for the correct time to talk shit. And he called her a bitch to her face. And Tio didn't do nothing. Tio didn't do anything. Nothing. Called his sister, called his people, all them girls that was there. It was like 3 girls and some little kids. He didn't give a fuck, bro. Called her a bitch to her face. Called her a bitch to her face, bro. She do shit. Dead ass serious. That's a true story. True story. They wait until they're around their security to start talking spicy. But see, I was there though, so I already know what it was hitting for. In that press conference, when there was no security, they weren't saying shit. All they did was cheer on Teofimo Lopez. They just cheered him on. That's it. That's all they did was cheer him on. I promise you, they didn't say shit. So all this tough guy stuff is publicity, bro. It's all publicity, all of it. They didn't say shit. All these people doing all this tough guy stuff, bro. Listen, bro, I don't got no beef with nobody. Did you think I didn't see Punch Drunk? I did. He didn't say shit to me. All this tough guy, rah-rah, and all this, he didn't say shit to me. He didn't say nothing. 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 Didn't say anything. Nothing. Walked past him twice. He said nothing. BFTB had on and everything. Didn't say a shit, not a bitch ass thing to me. Again, I got no beef with nobody. Nobody. If you don't got beef with me, I don't got beef with you. If you got beef with me, settle your beef. Settle your beef. I sat there all my life. I sat there. I was leaning against the press conference stage, you know, where they walked on the stage, the weigh in and press conference, all that. I was leaning on the stage, right? And then they have this little thing. They have this thing right here where it's like a big picture, like a marquee. And people were doing interviews on this side of it, and then they were doing interviews on the back side of it. I'm sitting here leaning against the thing. Punch is standing right in front of me, right over there. He stood right over there, looked at me a couple times. I'm looking dead at him. He looked at me. I looked at him. He's smiling. He's doing what he's doing. Nothing. There was no beef. Nothing. I didn't smile. There was nothing. He was smiling. I wasn't smiling at all. I don't got no beef with Punch though. Because to me, this is all internet shit. I ain't got no beef. No beef. He said nothing to me. Nothing. And I turned my back on the nigga. He said nothing to me. But of course, everybody's going to be, oh, no, man, Punch this, Punch. He's not going to do nothing. Just like nobody else is going to do anything. And I don't got no beef. Again, I have no beef. I'm telling you, that nigga was standing right there between, and Blue was there too. Blue was there too. Blue was in front of me. Blue was right in front of me. So if I'm lying, ask Blue. He was right in front of me. I was leaning right by the stairs. As a matter of fact, they wouldn't let Blue in. I had to go get him. Swear. I had to go get him. Ask him. They wouldn't let Blue come back. I'm like, bro, what's going on? So I'm like, bro, what's the deal with Blue? What's the deal, Blue? So he's like, they're not letting me come back. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go let Bill know, and Bill went and brought Blue back, which was crazy. They wasn't let Blue back because Blue got access to everything. Blue got access to everything, but they weren't letting them in. Security wasn't letting them back. Salute to my brother Blue. But that is a fact. Ask him if you don't believe me. Ask him. There was no beef with nobody. Nobody wanted no beef. Nobody wanted no smoke. Nobody was pressing for nothing. And neither was I. I didn't have no beef with nobody. But I was standing right there. Everybody's all tough and thuggish with me online, and everybody got a problem with me online. I had no beef, and nobody had none with me. Facts. But online, everybody gets a pass. Everybody got a pass online. Everybody got a pass. Online, everybody's the toughest niggas in the world. Everybody is the thuggish, roughish niggas in the world online. Online. What they're going to do to me online. What they're going to do this online. You're going to do that to me online. You're going to do this to me online. And when you see me, you're going to do this to me online. And when you see me, you're going to do that to me online. And then you see me live, and you do nothing. That is the normal. But everybody gets a pass, though. BF was walking around New York by myself. BFTB hat on and everything. Walking around by myself. Standing out front of the damn hotel, doing interviews, interviewing, doing live streams and everything. Right there. Walking back and forth down Central Park by myself. Nobody, nothing, no direction, nowhere in New York, middle of New York, Times Square, nothing. Nothing. This is why I say to you guys, bro, when these dudes be saying all this tough guy rubbish, I'm going to do this, and they saying all this stuff, bro. But don't believe none of these people, bro. Don't believe any of them. None. Don't believe none of them. They're liars, bro. They're doing all this for clicks and views. It makes people feel good to say, you're going to beat BFTB up when you see me. You're going to beat me up. My little shoulders. I'm only 5'2". All this weird-ass stuff. You're going to beat me up when you see me. All this stuff that y'all do, bro. Big cap. Big cap. Big cap, bro. Big cap. It is corny. Real corny. But it sells. And that's why they do it. Because it sells. Teofimo Lopez out here saying blatant racist stuff, but wouldn't say any of that, any of it, to people with just a phone. Nah, we gotta get where these big cameras. Now you. But when he's by himself, bro, he's not like that, bro, at all. He's not like that. Ryan Garcia is pussy. Oh my, Ryan Garcia wouldn't look in our direction, in our direction. Man, I didn't even tell y'all this. So we were all standing outside, right? We got there before Ryan. Like DHP got there before Ryan. Hold up 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got a text right quick. Let me explain this to you guys, because what I meant to do, and I'm still gonna do this. I'm gonna do my full experience. I'm gonna speak about my full experience, and I'm gonna upload it. But I'm probably gonna upload it on my Patreon though. I'm not gonna upload it on regular YouTube. I'm gonna upload it on my Patreon. But I meant to tell y'all this. I will tell you this. Ryan Garcia is a coward. Bro, all of DHP, we got there first. And Devin went in to go upstairs for the weigh-in, right? The official weigh-in. He went upstairs to go upstairs for the weigh-in. We were standing outside. Like we were standing outside, like outside the building. We went in and then we would go out and then we go in, like me, Blue, then some other people that was there. We would go in and out. Like we stood inside the building for a little bit because it didn't let you walk up they didn't let you go up there where the weigh-in was at. Like this time they didn't let you do it. So it's like they stopped everybody from a certain area and they blocked everybody. So you couldn't go upstairs for it, but you could wait, right? You could wait at the bottom, like unless you were part of the unless you had a room there at that hotel, they wasn't letting you go upstairs, right? So what happened, right? We all stayed. The security blocked off a certain area, like where you couldn't go in, unless you actually unless you had a room at the hotel. So we all stopped there and waited, and we was going inside the building, outside the building, inside the building, chopping it up, whatever, right? So at this particular time, we was outside the building. I don't know who I was out there with me, but I was talking to one of the other DHP members, and Ryan Garcia showed up. We was all standing out. He didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing. Nothing, bro. Even Rolly was chopping it up with people. Rolly, Tio, Barboza, those guys this man wouldn't look the direction, bro. Wouldn't look over. And at one time, actually, let me correct myself. He looked over there and immediately looked back to the front. Straight coward, bro. Went upstairs, was up there for hella long. Everybody else went upstairs, weighed in, went right back down, and started to rehydrate. Everybody. That man was up there for hella long. Hella long. They're not going to tell you how long he was up there. That dude was up there for well over an hour. Well over an hour plus, when all he had to do was go up there, stand on a scale, get weighed in, and then leave. But he was up there for hella long. Nobody else was up there that long. Everybody got on the scale, and that was it. But they won't tell you this at all because Ryan Garcia was trying to make weight. Regardless of what anybody say, he was trying to make weight. Everybody went up there, got on the scales, and it was over with. Except for Ryan Garcia. Except for Ryan. He was up there for hella long. Hella long. And then he came down after that and immediately left, bro. He dashed out, bro. Dead ass serious. Dashed out straight to the motherfucker. What's his name? Whatever, bro. I'll speak about that at a later at a later what's name. But he wasn't looking at nobody. Even Rolly was looking at everybody. Rolly was all there. Shit, he walked down to get something to eat. Devin walked around for all these guys, everybody except for Ryan, dashed out. He looked there for long as hell and dashed out. They didn't want to answer no questions. They didn't want to do nothing. Everybody else answered questions. True story. That nigga dashed out. And oh, man, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, doesn't. Are we looking at that in hindsight now? What about hindsight now that he got washed by Rolly Romero? What about hindsight now? Huh? But of course, nobody's going to talk about that because nobody cares. Nobody cares. Bro, Brian, bro, that nigga dipped, bro. That nigga dipped, bro. That motherfucker wanted no wreck with nobody. No wreck, y'all. None. No wreck. But anyways, so let's get back to this now. I spoke about this low key, but let's make it high key because I spoke about this several times. The pass that Vasyl Lomachenko is getting is diabolical on multi-folds, y'all, multifaceted. When Devin Haney was a WBC champion in recess, they dragged him. He was only a champion in recess for like 30, 40 days. They dragged him, y'all. Devin needs to be stripped. Devin, why you got the belt? Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. When he comes back, he's like, no, I don't want to hear nothing. Yada, yada, yada. Devin not the real champion. They dragged him. That's a fact. I'm not sure who all was here. They dragged Devin for him being champion in recess. Vasyl Lomachenko has been champion in recess for how long now? How long, y'all? How long? Didn't he fight like last May or some shit like that? Like last May, last June? It's been a year. Yes. It's been a year. It's for like last May. Yet they are giving this man over a year. As a matter of fact, let me give you the exact date. Let me give you the exact date, y'all. Let BF give you the exact date. Bro, wow. BoxRec has removed Lomachenko from the active rankings. They have made this man inactive. BoxRec has made this man inactive. Hold up 1 second. 1 second. One second, y'all. Vasyl Lomachenko used to be the number 2 lightweight in the world. He used to be the number 2 lightweight. They have made this man inactive. He literally fought last year on my birthday. This exact same day. Today is when he fought. My birthday last year, he fought George Kambosos. Facts. Today, last year. He has not fought in a full year. And not only has he not fought in a full year, they are giving him until October. October, y'all. October. For him to decide whether or not he is going to do anything. Goodbye. Spam somebody else. Lomachenko fought May 12th, y'all. May 12th. My birthday last year. T. Raphael, thank you, King. He is getting over a year to be inactive, y'all. Over a year. Can someone please tell me why this man is getting over a year to be inactive? He has until October 8th. We're in May right now. June, July, August, September, October. How, bro? Thank you, Dante. Appreciate you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. I promise I'm going to use that, the Cash App money that y'all sent me, I'm going to use that to treat myself to a dinner today. So thank you guys so much. My brother Mike, thank you, Mike. He say happy B-Day, family. Thank you, King. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much. How does this man have that much time? How, bro? How does he get, how is he given that much time? How? Oh, happy born day to your princess, Shamar. Happy born day to your princess. How, bro? How is he getting this much time? How? This much time. But yet Devin, oh man, we got to get that. Nah, Devin, champion in recess, man. How is he getting this much time? My OG Oak Park. Salute to my OG Oak Park. Thank you, OG. I know you're on my sports page because on my main page, on my boxing page, you're definitely a wrench. My brother Dante, thank you so much, King. He said happy birthday, champ. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, King. Your girl's B-Day is on the 1st. Salute to your queens and your princesses. Facts, Damien. All facts. The winner of Abduliev Mortala is his Mando. He will never fight them because they became the IBF interim champion. Mortala is the IBF interim champion. He will never fight Loma. Never. And nobody will press the gas. Nobody. Lomachenko has a mandatory and Lomachenko has a mandatory and Mortala. He will never fight him. Raymond Mortala. It will never happen. Devin's mandatory was Puello. Oh, no, don't worry about it, OG Oak Park. You'll definitely have a wrench, King. You ain't got to worry about that. I just don't want to stop my cook. But you'll definitely be wrenched up. You ain't got to worry about it. You'll definitely have one. Definitely. The General. Thank you, my brother. The General. Thank you so much in the Cash App, my brother. Thank you so much, General, man. It means a lot to me, brother. You of all people know, man. Thank you so much. I got you, OG Oak Park. You ain't even got to worry about it, OG. I definitely got you. Salute to the General, man. Thank you, brother. Vasil Lomachenko, y'all, had a mandatory named Devin Haney. Refused to fight him. Didn't send him an offer, nothing. Devin gave him an opportunity at Undisputed. Devin gave him a chance. Stephen L., thank you, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. It means the world to me, Stephen L. Thank you. Salute to my brother, Stephen L. Hawkins. Stephen L. the Mac. Thank you, King. I appreciate you so much, man. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Vasil Lomachenko had a Mando in Devin Haney. He had a Mando. He refused to fight his mandatory. He has been given a straight pass. But the same people that gave Lomachenko a pass for not fighting his mandatory in Devin Haney jump on Devin Haney for not fighting Shakur Stevenson. When Devin made Shakur his Mando. Because all Devin had to do is keep the franchise and Shakur would have never been his mandatory. Facts. Absolute facts. 100% facts. 100% facts. Someone tell me where I'm lying. Someone tell me where I'm lying. There is no super champion in the WBC, Johnny Allison. There is only a super champion in the WBA and the WBO. In the WBC, it was a franchise champion. Franchise champion. Vasyl Lomachenko requested and signed for the WBC franchise to avoid Devin Haney. And they gave him a pass. They gave him a pass to avoid his Mando. Devin Haney dropped the WBC franchise, so he has mandatories, and they shitted on Devin for giving Shakur an offer. Yes, they shitted on Devin for giving Shakur an offer after he dropped the franchise so that he has a mandatory. Vasyl Lomachenko accepted the franchise so he doesn't have a mandatory. And they gave him a pass to duck Devin. And then shitted on Devin for giving Shakur a fucking offer and dropping the franchise so that Shakur has an opportunity to fight. The pass is diabolical. It's diabolical. Diabolical, bro. Diabolical. Diabolical. Let's take the same thing and remix it. Gervonta Tank Davis has fought every mandatory he has ever had his entire professional career. That is a fact. 100% fact. He has fought every mandatory he has ever had. Every single one. All of them. Vasyl Lomachenko's mandatory was Devin Haney. No one praises Tank for fighting every mandatory he has. No one. They praise Lomachenko for ducking Devin Haney. Let that sink in. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. Let it sink in, y'all. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. I'll say this one more time. No one praises Gervonta for fighting every mandatory challenger he's ever had. No one. But they praised Lomachenko for ducking Devin Haney. Oh, well, Lomachenko's trying to become undisputed, BF. He's trying to become undisputed, BF. Fine. If he's trying to become undisputed, then why didn't they give Deontay Wilder the WBC franchise championship so that Wilder could have kept his WBC belt with no mandatories and fought Anthony Joshua? I see you, Tony, but I'm about to cook for a little bit more, Tony, then I'm going to wrap this one up. But I see you, brother. You could pull up tomorrow, though. We could cook tomorrow. Because I need you guys to explain this to me. I need somebody to explain this to me. Seriously, need you to explain this to me. Somehow, some way, y'all, it is Devin Haney who is an email champion, but not Lomachenko, the duck that made them give Devin the belt in the first place. Somehow, it's Devin Haney's fault that Lomachenko ducked him. Somehow. Somehow, bro. Somehow, some way, it's Devin's fault. This entire email belt shit, this whole thing is Devin's fault somehow, some way. No one blames Lomachenko for ducking him in the first place. No one. Yes, tomorrow, Tony. Tomorrow, my brother. Tomorrow. We can cook tomorrow. Because like I said, I'm about to wrap this one up. I wanted to talk to these points, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Because I definitely want to get something to eat today. Now, there is a question that I asked B. Hayes. That B. Hayes was supposed to put Black Lives Matter. He's supposed to put Black Truth Matter. He's supposed to take his face, smash it in the mud, and have somebody drag his face. And he didn't. Vasyl Lomachenko has always fought the top dogs, always. And if he couldn't get the top dog, he fought the next guy under. And if he couldn't get the next guy under, he fought the guy under that. Always, forever. He's always did it his whole career. Not one time ever in his whole career can you tell me where Lomachenko didn't fight the number one, and if not the number one, he fought the number two. Every time. Every time. Every time. Not once. Shakur Stevenson is number two. It's not even a question. And Lomachenko fights George Kambosos. George Kambosos over Shakur Stevenson for a vacant title. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? You spent the better part of 2 fucking years dragging George Kambosos, saying he ain't shit. And you picked George Kambosos over Shakur Stevenson? And you had your opportunity? You had your pick of the litter? You was negotiating with Tank Davis. Or did y'all niggas forget this? Did you forget that Lomachenko was negotiating with Tank Davis? He was supposed to fight Tank. He pulled out of Tank Davis to fight George Kambosos. And y'all say nothing. You say nothing. Nothing is said. Nothing is said, y'all. Nothing. Mr. Shelton, my brother, thank you so much, Mr. Shelton, in the Cash App, brother. It means the world to me, King. Thank you so much. Nothing was said, y'all. Nothing. They dragged Gervonta Tank Davis, I'm included, for the better part of a decade. You ducked Gervonta to fight George Kambosos. I understand if people want to use the thing and say, oh, well, come on, BF. Loma was aged out. And Loma, then what the fuck is you fighting George Kambosos for? If you're aged out, why are you fighting George Kambosos? What was that for? If you're aged out, if you're past your prime and you're not good this and you're not good that, then why did you fight George Kambosos? If you wanted to still be a champion, you had your opportunity at Gervonta. Blatant pass. Blatant pass. Blatant pass. Blatant pass. Blatant pass. This man has been given a complete pass. Complete pass. You dragged George Kambosos. Everybody did. Me included. I call him George Bozo. For 2 years. This man get the opportunity to fight the top dogs. He ducked Tank and Shakur to fight George fucking Kambosos. And y'all say nothing. 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 Gervonta had the WBA, still does. Shakur had the WBC, still does. The IBF was vacant. It was vacant. And the WBO was on Top Rank. You fight George Kambosos for a vacant title instead of fighting Gervonta or Shakur Stevenson. You cannot. Specifically and purposely, just for this right here. just for this, y'all. I haven't played this in a while, but I got to.
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
Okay, I need everybody to understand something. I need y'all to understand something very clearly, real clearly. Gervonta absolutely avoided Lomachenko. Absolutely. And Lomachenko avoided Gervonta. But for some strange reason, we only see Tank Davis avoiding Lomachenko. That's all we see. We do not see the other side of it. And there is another side. There is absolutely another side. 100%. 100%. 100%. There is another side. It's not all one way. We talk about all the A side this and the A side that and the A side this and the A side that. There was a time where Vasyl Lomachenko was the A side to Gervonta Tank Davis. Only Tank has to do A-side things. Loma does not have to do A-side things. Lomachenko was the A-side to Shakur Stevenson. It wasn't even a question. I don't give a fuck how many weight classes he moved to 35. I don't care. When Shakur got to 35, Loma was the A-side. Why didn't Loma ever want to fight Shakur? Oh, BF, he didn't have no belts. Neither did Jermaine Ortiz or Nakathili. Or Richard Coleman. Anybody he fought, none of them had belts. None of them. It didn't stop them from fighting them. So how were they better than Shakur Stevenson? Can someone please let me pull up his resume. Let me pull it up. Let BF pull it up for you guys. I'll pull it up for you. We're gonna bring on both of them. We're gonna bring up his, and we're gonna bring up Shakur's. Diabolical. I'm to the point now. I'm to the point now at this particular moment where I can let you guys know this. He don't want to fight nobody, bro. Vasyl Lomachenko wants to fight who Vasyl Lomachenko wants to fight. If he doesn't get who he wants to fight, then he don't want to fight nobody. He claims he's not about the money. He wants the legacy. That's what he claims. That's what Lomachenko fans claim. Yet, what legacy did you get from fighting Richard Coleman? What legacy did you get from fighting not Tuki? What legacy did you get from fighting Jermaine Ortiz? What legacy did you get, bro? What legacy? What legacy? Anybody tell me, what legacy did you get from fighting any one of those guys? You could have fought Gervonta Tank Davis at any time in those. What legacy did you get? What legacy? But nobody cares. They give this man a straight pass. All right? Ryan Garcia has gotten a pass over and over and over again. He has done absolutely nothing. He's got a pass over and over and over and over again. Pass after pass after pass. Racial comments, they give him a pass. Drug cheating, they give him a pass. This man blatantly disrespecting boxing, they give him a pass. Bro, you give this man a pass for missing weight. How does he get a pass for missing weight, but Tank gets dragged through the mud for missing weight, and you niggas talk about Devin Haney rehydrating weight? It wasn't even illegal. Ryan Garcia blatantly missed weight. Blatantly. He didn't even try, bro. He did not even try. He blatantly missed weight. And not only do you guys give this man a pass, you say Devin Haney was bigger than him. Oh, man, it was just a little bit. Devin Haney was bigger than him. Devin Haney, Devin was bigger. He was bigger than, Devin was bigger than Ryan. What the fuck is, this is blowing my mind here. Blowing my mind. You missed weight purposefully. You knew you was going to miss weight. You missed it purposefully. But Gervonta gets dragged for missing weight. You get praised for missing weight. They blame the opponent. They don't blame Ryan for missing weight. They blame Devin. Devin gets blamed. Ryan doesn't get blamed for nothing. Even this wino that got on here and tried to debate me, this wino didn't blame Regis Porgray for not staying at the weight class. Regis could have been moved up. Why is he still there anyway? Didn't they shit on Errol Spence for saying that Errol only fights at one weight class? He can never be this and never be that? Regis Porgray has been at 40 his entire fucking career. His whole career. Why is this man killing himself to make a weight class he can go to 47? I guess he don't want that smoke no more. I guess he don't want that that Devin rematch. I guess he don't want that Boots Ennis smoke. Don't worry, you'll see it in another video. But I'm sitting here like, whatever. The passes that people get is diabolical to me. Everybody on this screen, all of these niggas, Fury gets a pass. His glove looked like aliens. You can legitimately see his fist popping out the wrist portion. Nobody said nothing. Nothing. Anui has been getting dropped left and right. They don't call him Chinny. He's pound for pound number one. They don't call him Chinny, though. At all. They don't call Anui Chinny. Anui gets a pass. He's fine. Usyk got knocked out. And I like Usyk. He got knocked out. But we talk about Tank Davis taking a knee. Yeah, Tank Davis taking a knee. Tyson Fury was put to sleep. There shouldn't even have been a count at all. There should have been no count. He is unconscious. He said he was unconscious himself. This is it, bro. They should have waved it off. And the crazy part about this is when Jack Reese, the same referee, was reffing this fight where Tyson Fury was put to sleep. The same referee stopped the fight with Anthony Corolla and Lomachenko. Yeah, Corolla was trying to get up, and Jack Reese stopped him from getting up. But the same exact referee allowed Fury to get up when he was unconscious. He was finished, bro. Finish. The pass. So you stop the fight with Corolla, but you let the fight with Fury continue. The pass. The pass. This man, Teofimo Lopez, out here saying the most vile and racist stuff. But, WBO's got to talk about what to do. We got to talk about it. Devin Haney simply said, no white boy will beat me. That's all he said. They made that man apologize. They forced him to. Forced him. Facts. Forced him to. He didn't say anything wrong. Oh, man. Where's the LDBC at, man? Where's the LDBC at with Devin Haney, man? Where's the LDBC? Where you go? Where's the racist LDBC, man? The racist LDBC. Why won't you hold Devin accountable? Why won't you say something to the racist LDBC? He just said no white boy will beat me. Teofimo Lopez said whichever monkey wants the banana. And you niggas rolled with it. You rolled with it. It was cool. It was on Fox and CNN on commentary. It was on both of them. Fox and CNN had Devin Haney on there talking about Devin Haney's being a racist. I haven't seen Teofimo Lopez nowhere, and he called fucking Terrence Crawford a nigger. Haven't seen nothing. Haven't seen nothing. No MSNBC, no fucking CNN, no Fox, no fucking sport, no ESPN, nothing. I haven't seen nothing. Nothing. And all Devin said is no white boy will beat me. That's all he said. He didn't say no hunky, no crackerback, no saltine mayo drinking pussy. He didn't say none of these niggas. He didn't say no pink piggly wiggly little dick ass niggas. He didn't say nothing about none of that shit. He didn't call them peckerwoods, nothing. Hillbillies. He just said no white boy will beat me. So I wonder if Devin said, I'm not going to lose to a white guy. I wonder if that would have been different. I wonder if he said, I'm not going to lose to a white guy. Now, I'm not going to lose to a white guy. I wonder if that would have been different. And he was referring to Lomachenko specifically, purposefully and specifically. Lomachenko is who he was talking about. Wasn't talking about nobody else. Just say Lomachenko. You know, like Marvin and Marvin Hagler when he was fighting Minter, and Alan Minter said, "I'm not going to. No, I'll never lose to a black. Well, actually, didn't call him a black guy. I called his ass a nigger. But you know, they whitewashed it and changed the wording around. Man said, I'll never lose to a nigger to win it. And then when they went to UK, and it wasn't Minter, maybe it was Minter. I think it was Minter. And they went to the UK, and he beat that man in the UK, and they threw bottles and shit at him, booed him, called him racial slurs. Yeah, forget all that, though. Forget all that. A pass. These guys have gotten a pass, y'all. A pass. All of them. A pass. A pass. A pass. A pass. Tyson Fury literally sat on the stage after the Deontay Wilder rematch. Sat on the stage, and they tried to give him some water, and he said, where is this water coming from? They said from over there on Wilder's side. He said, I don't want it. It was an unopened bottle, and he refused to drink the water from Deontay Wilder's side. Refused. From an unopened bottle. An unopened bottle. Yet these people will come on here and say, get snack out of boxing because Devin Haney is on it. An unopened bottle. An unopened bottle, y'all. An unopened bottle. Fury refused to drink from an unopened bottle. Yet Ryan Garcia sent in 2 opened bottles. Open. With Ostrin in it. And that's supposed to vindicate him. The passes are crazy. Crazy work. Crazy. Crazy. So Fury doesn't have to drink unopened bottles now, sealed bottles. Albeit that Kinahan is a fucking criminal. He's a master smuggler. That is what he is wanted by the fucking FBI for being a master smuggler. That is one of the things. A master smuggler, a drug smuggler. And Tyson Fury doesn't want to drink an unopened bottle. I wonder why. When Mark Breland comes and says he never gave Wilder any water, but if you go back and watch the video, he is the only one that gave Wilder water. The only one. The only one. Nobody else gave Wilder any water. The only one. Yes, he sells guns, drugs, he traffics women, all of that. But they care about Diddy, but they don't care about him. They can find Diddy. They got Diddy sitting in the jail right now. We going to trial for Diddy. Millions of views over Diddy, man. Millions of views. Let's look at Diddy. Millions of views. Daniel Kinahan is right now getting DoorDash delivered to him in motherfucking Dubai. Right now. Right now. Stop being so emotional. He said, where the liquor at? Fuck you. How about that? Stop being emotional. You don't live in my skin. You don't bear the burdens that my skin has to bear. Fuck you mean stop being emotional? You have no idea, and you will never know what it's like to be anybody like me. Never. Fuck you mean stop being emotional? Be a Negro for a week and let's see how that plays out for you. Bet bread, you'll be begging to get out that skin. Anyways, I need you guys to go back and watch this video again from the beginning. Watch it from the beginning. Watch it from the beginning, bro. This one right here is one that you should rewatch. Because everybody on this screen gets a pass. I was going to do another meme where I had all the people who don't get a pass. But I'll probably save that for another day. Anyways, man, I'm going to get out of here and get something to eat. Supreme Beast and the boys over there, Cadillac Red and the boys, they live, y'all. So make sure y'all pull up on Red and them. Here's the link. Let me give y'all a link. I'm going to give y'all the link to Cadillac Red and the boys. My boys over there, my brodies is cooking. Hold up one second. Here's the link, y'all. Here's the link. Man, pull up on my boys, man. This is where I'm going to be over here listening to my boys cook. I'm going to go get myself something to eat for my birthday, man. Thank you guys so much. Everybody that gave me cash apps and super chats, thank you guys so much. It really, really means a lot to me. I do this for y'all. So I'm very, very grateful when you guys support me. I'm very, very grateful. I never take anything for granted. Thank you so much. It truly, truly means a lot to me. It really, really does. Honestly, thank you guys so much, man. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more bangers. I got some more heat, some more lives. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you guys support me, I can support y'all, man. I can keep it going, man. So thank you guys so much. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace and almighty blessings. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.